All right, guys, we're live. Indie News on the Street. Live, bringing you Saturday night live cop watch. Not to be confused with SNL. No, we're not that. No, don't want to confuse it. It's a Saturday night live cop watch. It goes to a Friday night or a Thursday night live cop watch. And we're going to be picking up a guest here in a few minutes. And we'll be out on the road. Yes, we're going to see what's going on in Indianapolis tonight. Jonathan Wright already up in here. All right, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Hey, we're just going to have a fun time tonight. Got the scanner going. We got a real scanner so that they can't just shut us off and go to tactical communications, because I get those bands on it as well. And we are getting ready to pick up a guest and meet this guest over here in this area. And we're going to park here in a minute. So, all right, here we go. Oh, good. I'm glad you got that Southern. I was beginning to wonder about the mail, because that should have been there before, but I'm glad you got it. Fantastic. Does that have everything you need? All right. Let me put this out so I can see the reading a little bit better while we're waiting for us to get here. And Jonathan was first in the house, man. Indie girl. All right. Thanks for coming, Southern. Good to have you. Jonathan Wright. No problem, Josh. Josh went live too. Okay, that's fine. I just found your channel today. Well, thank you, C-Hag. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, let me know if there's anything else you need, Southern, and I'll get it to you. Hey, I appreciate it, Jonathan. Just I'm looking forward to connecting with you at some point. That would be really cool. Living in the house, 5 likes. All right, we're getting off to a decent start. I'll go ahead and tell you who the guest is. It's the electrifying Hoosier News Now. He's going to be going with us again tonight, riding along. I don't know if he'll go live himself or not, but he'll be riding along, getting some video footage, and we'll just have a good old time. Oh, you like the shirt? Yeah, I like to wear high vis shirts. And that way, the cops can't say I'm skulking around. I don't want them to. Yeah, Hoosier will be here in just a minute. He's not here yet. He's on his way, going to meet me here, and we will be on our way. I listened to radio traffic for a little bit on my way over here. Tonight I went to. I'll just say here. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'm going to be I like the idea of. I got sent and I don't know if I should say who it was that sent me this idea, but I got sent the idea of becoming a block captain for Crime Watch and getting special training from the police in Crime Watch. Of course, they don't know what kind. We watch all kind of crime. We don't just limit it to the civilian crime, but we watch all crime. But that would be kind of fun, I'm the Crime Watch captain. That's why I'm here. So, I think that's a great idea. I do live in a high crime area, and I have actually been thinking about starting a Crime Watch group in my neighborhood. So that just makes it that's good. Yeah. So, hey, how's it going? Let's see who was that. Catherine. Hey, how you doing, Catherine? So, yeah, and let's see. Art is in the house. All right. Try to, while I can, I try to see how many of these I can shout out while I'm here. Tonight, my daughter was the student director for a play. They were doing a musical, doing James and the Giant Peach Jr. And so it was mostly younger kids that were in the play. She was a student director. She's 16, a little older than the kids that were in the play. It's usually 14 and over for the juniors. And it went really well. It was pretty cool. I had to do it outside because of all the COVID stuff. Catherine H., you're on the south side, and I'm telling you what, it's so bad down here at Homecroft or Southport. You are right, Catherine. Hey, Catherine, why don't you do me a favor? Go to my About page, find my email address, email me your contact information. I'm trying to make contact with as many people in the area as possible, figure out ways that we can help each other in doing this kind of stuff. I'm getting some tips. I've been busy the last couple weeks dealing with a rental property that my mom has. The governor saw fit to violate the state constitution and retroactively change a private contract so that the people who were in that house, whose income did not change because of COVID, because they're all on disability, they decided for the last 4 months not to pay their rent, but instead buy new cars. And then they trashed the house and left it. Now that the whole thing is over and they're going to have to pay. So we filed for an emergency eviction on Monday. It was not granted. And then we got more evidence, and then it was granted. And so we got possession yesterday. They had abandoned the house. The constable went in, and he wouldn't even let us in the house. He said it's too dangerous. You need a hazmat team out here. At some point, I'm probably going to post pictures and video, maybe on my community page, because it really doesn't have anything to do with this. But it was unbelievable. Probably anywhere between $30,000 and $50,000 for the damage. So we're going to get started on that right away, getting the cleanup, and it's a mess. It's absolutely a mess. And this is my mom's, her retirement. This is what big part of what she lives on. That and Social Security, and that's just nuts. So she's going to sell the house after we get fixed up. It'll be really nice. We'll have all the sheetrock and everything. Let's see. Yeah, would love to. Let's see. Heather said I would love to. I was wanting to ride with you one night. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. Love to have you. We do that a lot. That would be cool. Matter of fact, see, I can make some room. What are you doing tonight? You'll get to meet two of us, me and Hoosier News Now. That would be cool. So if you send me that email, I'll be, because we will be in that area for a little while. Yeah, I'm cool with that. So let me look here and checking my email real quick and clearing that out before Hoosier News Now gets here. My van is kind of messy because I've been dealing with all this stuff. Trying to get it cleaned out. Every time I start to get cleaned out, more junk happens. So, it's crazy. But if you will email me, Catherine, we can arrange that. I don't know if you're up to it tonight or not. Actually, not doing anything. Okay, well, if you will email me, go to my About page and send me an email. We may have a new cop watcher tonight. Bring your phone. Camera on your phone will be sufficient. If you got other equipment, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. If you don't want to do any video, that's fine. Just just hanging out. We're good with that. Okay, if you go to the About page, there you'll have to do a CAPTCHA to get it. The reason for that is so that the spam bots don't get it. That's something that YouTube has set up to keep the spam bots from getting it. See, I'm gonna look on my because I've had other people tell me they had trouble getting it. And here comes Hoosier now. And if you wow, okay, so evidently on the About page, if you're on your cell phone, you don't see the email. Wow, that's interesting. You don't see the email on the About page if you're on your cell phone. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see. Well, okay, Catherine, I'm going to go ahead and say it audibly online.
Hello, everybody.
And, I don't care if everybody has it. I just don't want the robots having it. So, Catherine, here it is. Let me make sure I read it off correctly because it's, I'll make sure I have it right. Let's see here. It is INNYA, like Inya, BID as in David, NESS, like Inya Business at gmail.com. INNYA BID NESS at gmail.com. Inya Business at gmail.com. And so if you will, I'll go ahead and give that to you. I just don't want to put it in writing on there where the robots can get it. And you found it, Leslie. Okay, yeah. That's interesting. So yeah, because I just went to my About page on my cell phone and couldn't find it. Okay, so yeah, Leslie just posted in the chat. So Catherine, you're in the Southport area. We will be in this. We will head to the Southport area, and I'll look on my for an email from you. And we may be picking up somebody else.
Sweet.
Go on their first cop watch.
Sweet.
Very cool.
Is that down?
What's that?
Is that down? Downy Transparency and SGV say it all the time. Is that down? That's down.
Yeah, let's see. I think I'll go. I'll go this way, and just because that way we can kind of cruise down there. Might get into something on the way. So be watching my thing. When I get towards Southport, Homecroft area, I will jump on the email and look and see exactly where we are. We won't. We're not going to dox or anything. Oh man, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Is that Lori? Laura? Is that Laura?
$6.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that, man. Just spread the love there. So, Catherine, we are right now at Madison and Thompson, so we're not real far from you. If you're in the Southport Homecroft area.
So
if you want to meet somewhere other than your house, I'm good with that. Just put that in the email where you want to meet. I'm going to go down, get in the Homecroft area, and wait till I give you a few minutes to email me.
Well, this is Homecroft here, isn't it?
Well, we're just north of Homecroft.
Oh, I thought it was Homecroft and then Southport.
Well,
because Homecroft is where the court is right back there. So.
Oh, is it? Is that Homecroft Court?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking.
That's a district court.
Okay.
At least I have always thought this was Homecroft, and then Southport is down. Wow.
I thought they were like next to each other. Homecroft.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Right here. It's so small, and this could be Southport, and that could be.
Yeah, Homecroft has a tendency to patrol everywhere. They will run speed traps up by Indiana Beach sometimes.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Wow.
Because they have statewide jurisdiction, just like any other police officer, and it's revenue. They're just
Way up. That's like freaking almost 2 hours.
oh, I know.
Wow.
My dad, when he had a weekly newspaper, actually did an expose on them. They had more tickets up there than they did in Homecroft.
Well, yeah, it's a vacation spot.
Yeah,
People
so
are
they would
freaking
go up there.
Wow.
There's a one of their officers who was a part-time. Almost all of them are part-time. I think they may have one full-time. They would go, a lot of reserve deputies, reserve officers,
Yeah.
and they would go up there and just write tickets, and they would generate revenue for their city.
Wow.
That's how they
Wrong.
justified their existence. Yep.
Very
Road
wrong.
pirates.
Big time. Yep.
Road pirates.
Absolutely.
So
That just proves the point. They're going to go all the way up there. Craziness.
it's funny, when I saw Catherine, I thought it was a different Catherine, and but then she said she lives in the Southport Homecroft area. And said, man, I'd like to go out sometime. And I said,
Yeah, you're thinking of Cat.
yeah, and okay, well, no time like the present. We got two of us in
She's
here.
probably in the chat. Isn't she a mod? One of your mods?
Yeah, that's why I thought it was her.
No, she lives in.
Yeah, I know where
Out
she
west,
I know
I
where she
think.
lives, and so when they said, I realized it's a different one, but that's cool. Hey, I'm all for the more the merrier getting involved in this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We
More numbers, the better.
you cannot oversaturate this.
Especially when you're out with the taser. Tase machine.
Yeah, so I think we're in the Homecroft area now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull over for a minute over here
Check
by
your
the
email.
PNC, and so you know where I am, Catherine, and I'll check my email because we don't want to break the law and look at email while I'm driving, because
Oh,
I would
absolutely.
never do that.
Never do that. Oh, by the way, hello everybody. Who's
Yeah.
your news now here?
Who's Your News Now is in the house. Yeah, I told them you'd be coming, so all right.
Oh,
All right, so Catherine, are you you game for going out tonight? Yeah. Let's see if she said anything else. You got the email.
damn it! I don't have Messenger.
All right, and how's it going? Now we're going to see. We may have a third person in the vehicle. Yeah, I know, Jonathan. But one of these, I'm going to get down there one of these days. We'll meet up down there in Tennessee, or maybe in Kentucky, because you're not real far from Kentucky. We maybe meet somewhere in the middle.
Who's that?
Jonathan Wright. He's got another channel. AZN, how's it going? I'm trying to remember, Jonathan. What is you're a mod, so go ahead and put your link in there, Jonathan, because I can't remember it's at the top of my head, and I can't remember. Weren't you out with you were out with Josh and Chuck Bronson, I think, weren't you? Recently. Mike Wright, you're in Indianapolis too. What part of Indianapolis, Mike? I've only got room for one more person right now, and I will right by where Catherine says she lives, but we can do it another time, Mike. Go to my email address, send me an email, give me your contact info, we'll make arrangements. So I am all for getting more people involved. So, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I've got the scanner on. We're gonna
Not
continue.
very active for a Saturday night. I guess it's
Yeah.
early. You got all the channels programmed, or just Southside, or what?
I've got everything in Indianapolis programmed. I have it ignoring Homeland Security right now, but because one of the Homeland Security channels that is kind of goofy.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Let's see.
That doesn't sound right.
What was that? I missed it.
I don't know. It's all garbled. Shouldn't be garbled on there, right?
No.
But that's not from Broadcastify. That's right straight.
Yeah, that's straight from the thing. It was coming through clear earlier. Do we ever cruise the west side? Yeah, actually. I was over there some yesterday. Just briefly, but yeah, I get over there. We get over there. And last weekend, Hoosier and I were over there with John Speedway, and we did Speedway and then north of Speedway and so on. Last Thursday, I was over there and had a little run-in with Speedway PD, and we're going to be following up. I was just been too busy this week to do it, but I will be checking on that up later. Yeah. Zombie Enforcement Bureau in the house. How's it going, Zombie? Logic Evolution.
What's up, Zombie?
You think Catherine fell asleep? Yeah, I'm going to give her about another minute, and then we're going to cruise on, and she can hit me up
just talking to you
for another time. Yeah, it's been a few minutes, though, and she hadn't sent that email since she said, let me find out how long ago that was, and she said she got the email address. Scrolling back here, guys, sorry. Looks kind of funny. Yeah, 22:19. Yeah, so it's been almost 10 minutes and I haven't heard from her since she got the email, so
You don't.
yeah.
Surely she's still in the chat and heard it. Heard you say whatever. Maybe not.
So Mike, email me your contact info, your address and their phone number and email. I'll get your email and email me. Leslie posted in the chat earlier. Email me that, and I'm assuming you're on the west side up there. So, or no, that was somebody else. C-Hag asked me that. So yeah, email me that information, and we will try to make contact with you and get in and connect with you. So yeah, I'm all for it. Well, let's get out on the street and see if we can find some stuff, even if we don't hear it on the radio. I'm not sure. It's kind of quiet here.
It's really quiet.
Yeah. Make sure I didn't. Let's see. Yeah.
It's something.
Oh, you know what?
Wonky.
Okay.
Ignore.
Yeah. I see what the problem is. Okay.
Skip, ignore, something.
Yeah. Hold on. So I need to. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I remember how to do this. Okay, let me get back out of this drive right here. I'm going to re-enter zip code that will recalibrate everything. And cops just stole a guy who's had a medical issue, moped, scooter, bike. Wow.
Just stole him. Stop.
Can you stop the guy?
Did it say stop or stole?
He stole. He stole.
Oh, yeah?
Might have meant like he arrested him or something. Okay, so now I need to remember how to do this. Do you remember how to do the zip code thing?
Should be in your menu.
Oh, that's right. Go here to menu.
Somewhere in there. Select location.
Second location. There we go. Zip code. Use the downtown zip code.
227 is here. But,
Yeah.
well, no, this isn't 227 out here, I don't think.
I put 46204 because that's the center of Indianapolis, and that'll
locate all the ones that are
yeah.
in the area.
It's loading. Get it all set up again. So, Indy, do you need reading glasses? Sometimes I think I do. I was over there watching when Indy popped up and jumped over here. They stole the dude's bike. Wow. All right. Now, okay, let me go back to the menu here. I want to try to narrow it down a little further. Let's see here. Insurance types. Okay. Alright, so I've got all the right types. Should just be searching Marion County now. And all right, and that should help us here a little bit. All right. Well, I think we can find some of these. Let's see. Thank you, Leslie. I'm not sure what was going on, but hey, Glenn, Roger. All right. All right. Well, guys, I want to turn this camera around. And we're going to get out on the street, and if I get an email from Catherine or Mike or someone, we may end up having another person. I haven't gotten that email yet, but who knows, it may happen. And so we'll see what happens.
Sir, you had car 24, is that correct?
All right, so now, okay, we're getting the activity again finally.
Listen.
3-888-123-888.
Sir, thank you, sir.
That's dispatch. All right. Well, let's head toward where activity is likely to be. All right, guys.
Give me a wagon for one adult male. That's out.
One adult or wagon.
We had some fun last night with my son in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw an officer do a good job, and then complimented him, and he got butthurt because we were complimenting him.
Oh yeah.
I guess he felt like that was going to cut down on his credibility with his cohorts there, that they don't like. You know, they don't like. If we're happy, then they feel like they must be doing something wrong, I guess. So yeah. Then we did run into right after it happened, a hit and run. The guy got hit by a moped over on Michigan Street, and it took off through a field onto Sherman, and probably broke it pretty badly.
His leg.
Debris was everywhere. Did the usual. Eventually, they did the crime scene area the right way, but this one officer was getting butthurt that we were videoing and moving us around and so on.
Well, that's a couple people around here.
You know,
Everything.
we followed their instructions. We didn't go quite back as far as he wanted us to, because when the person put up the tape, he didn't put it there, so we went to where the tape was. And their cars happened to not be in the crime scene area, so hey,
Of course not.
so I videoed the laptops.
You didn't get tased, I guess. Huh?
But I didn't get tased. Because that's not what should happen when you video their laptops.
Nope.
It's only when you have Officer Snowden, who is a rogue cop who needs to be fired. That's what happens when you video his laptop.
Yeah.
She didn't marry.
Gets a little upset.
Yep.
Which
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that is lethal force. There's no way to justify lethal force if you're not being a physical threat.
Nope.
And you weren't.
Nope. Absolutely no.
And so, man, that guy needs to lose his job. He should lose his qualified immunity because he was so far outside of the department's use of force policy and their use of less lethal force. He was so far outside of their policy that he should lose his qualified immunity.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Of course.
Yeah.
Clear, 2238.
Now, while I'm driving, guys, I don't get a chance to see especially when I'm using the YouTube app. It's hard for me to see the chat, but I will every once in a while stop and check and see what's going on. Somebody asked, "What's my favorite lunch meat?" Wow, if it's dead, it goes on bread, right? Although I'm supposed to be gluten free, so I eat it without bread now. Just about any meat, especially mammal. Most birds, I'm not real particularly fond of waterfowl, but most birds, about any mammal, and a few reptiles. But, yeah, I'll eat about any dead animal. If I haven't eaten it yet, I would try it.
I've eaten quite a few different types.
But lunch meat, I don't really eat lunch meat that much, the deli stuff. I occasionally, sometimes, it's there, but
On your DTI here for photos, please.
I'll eat it. Yeah, any kind of meat is good. I don't like pickle loaf. There's got all that nasty vegetable stuff in there.
Yeah,
That's
pickle
just
loaf's
me.
not horrible, but it's not great.
Yeah. I hear that bologna that they serve you in jail looks like pickle loaf. Only it's
Doesn't
all
taste like
bologna.
anything. Doesn't taste like anything normal. That's for sure. I couldn't tell what it was. Whether it's
This
bologna or
bologna just
ham.
has part of the bologna's gone green.
Probably mixed with too much other stuff. Be able to taste what it is.
There's probably nothing worse than room temperature bologna.
900
Ugh.
125
Yeah, it
900
wasn't something I recommend anyway.
Yeah.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Somebody's got a really bright light on the back of his vehicle there. His license plate light is like super bright.
That was a hitch light.
Okay.
It looked like it had knocked off.
Zombie, we'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping in. Check back. Where, hey, before you go, where is AFA? Where are they tonight? They in Terre Haute, Lafayette? I know they were in Terre Haute yesterday. Mike, I still don't have an email from you either. You're still in the house.
519.
That email. Oh, they're in Lafayette? Yeah,
Young.
Chuck's home base.
21.
Oh, my goodness. Well, this car's doing over. Something going on with the Madison Grill?
Oh, they're just hanging out watching the people drive by. It's a
hangout spot, I guess.
It's a hangout spot on the weekends. Down in
Never
Johnson
seen 'em.
County, yeah.
I've never seen them there, that's why.
Okay, I've seen them there a couple times.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. They used to hang out at Southern Plaza.
Yeah.
They maybe still do, I don't know.
I was down here one night when a bunch of farm kids came into town from down south, and they had all their jacked up
Big guns.
trucks that daddies bought them, and all, diesels and stuff were racing up and down here and parking in this parking lot, parking in Aldi. They were kicked out of this parking lot, Aldi. I guess they were friends with that, I guess it's a detail shop back there that does work on like lights and all that stuff for vehicles, like neons and everything. So they all went over there and parked, but they were creating all sorts of going around the block and block and block and block, cutting people off and being crazy. I had the scanner running, and I was up to the BP up there at Hannah and 31. And the cop showed up there. I told him, I was like, hey guys, they got you on the scanner. They're looking for you. Trucks running up and down through here with American flags. They're like, oh, thanks for the info.
And then I Motorola and it'll pop up.
Let's see. Catherine said, so I don't go tonight, but also wanted to contact him so can tag along anytime this week. Okay. Yeah, just got me an email. I'll send it on to Hoosier as well. And
clear your place. I'm like Akron, Southern and Van, 4120 North Arlington.
yeah, so send me that email, Catherine, and your contact info, maybe a phone number or something too. I'm on the, I get on the south side of Indy quite a bit. I live on the east side. Hoosier's on the south side. But, we all go all over.
And if you're watching East District, hello. I'm still going out. You're not
Haven't ran him off
intimidating.
yet. We know they're watching.
Yeah, not intimidating me from going out. So. Not afraid of your bogus charges. Your little butthurt charges.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I needed to print off some coupons for Preparation H to give me out to my brother. That was an idea that came up in the chat yesterday. That, and I can get some little lumps of coal to give them. Here's your early Christmas gift. I'll give yours now.
Oh man, they would enjoy that.
So, Pauly Crispy Live, that's another good channel to check out.
Is he live now?
No, he's probably News New England now, but he he had an idea. He does panels, a lot of cop watchers get on there and we talk and so on. It's a good opportunity to kind of get to, clear with the
26 adult
community.
mother, adult sister, and 11
But
children of residents possibly have COVID, so use caution.
okay, so he's got an idea. He's going to provide me with a Santa Claus outfit and have me do a cop watch or a first minute audit or something in a Santa Claus outfit.
I told him to find you one dressed in, like a pig dressed as Santa.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Is that lights we see flashing up in the
Up ahead?
yeah.
I don't know. We went down in that dip. I can't see anything.
Lincoln 524.
So something
truck.
yeah.
Bus
Yeah.
or a construction site
Yeah.
or something.
I saw something blinking in the distance. Yeah.
Somebody's got their hazards on. Or it's a bus.
Much is Stephen Leduc, 3134 Perrywood
Yeah, it's a
Way,
bus.
New Albany.
It's a bus. It's got flash in the rear tail light. Hazard.
Five 470 Broadmoor Plaza with a mental emotional male, suspected 500 North, 32 inch west.
Broadway Plaza.
300.
Is that Robert?
500 north, 34
That's gonna be
200
very far.
west.
3343 and 362
Yeah.
at 2247.
I mean, 500 north is just past the circle, basically, right?
Yeah, so we should take Washington across.
And it's at west.
So, yeah, 3200 west is that.
Person, a female, southbound center. She's in a walking.
Yeah, but that would be no.
Private career
Yeah.
WBF.
I don't know the west side quite as well.
Yeah, they don't have the numbers.
Oh, I mean, we're right downtown. That we're
Yeah.
we're 100 east right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got a ways to go then.
Yeah, 3.3 miles to go west, and then a half a mile north.
341.
So we may or may not make it there, but
That's not on file.
It's a
It'll
mental,
be in a room.
mentally unstable call.
yeah. So it could be big. It could be nothing. It could be something to where the police officers make it something, and we don't want to see that happen. We want to treat everybody with respect.
Oh, sure.
An interesting discussion on News New England's panel today during the day.
Making threats to employees in the drive-through about the manager, possibly intoxicated. There's further in the room.
Didn't hear where.
Oh, yeah, hit the replay. See if we catch where.
Shit.
Frank 334, Frank 354 at. She's in a walking.
How far you got that set back?
Private career WBF.
10 seconds.
No, it's more than that. It's the maximum is 4 minutes. I don't think I've got to go going back that far.
4 minutes.
Is the maximum. I don't think I've got to go back that far.
Right now.
41. It's not on file. It'll be in a room.
At a neon construction vest, making threats to employees in the drive-through about the manager, possibly intoxicated. There's further in the room.
Okay.
I didn't hear.
That's all right.
Didn't say it.
Yeah.
It's only like 15, 20 seconds.
Okay. Maybe 30 seconds.
It's possible.
Yeah. The maximum is 4 minutes, and I know it got it for less than that, but I don't remember. Because of the midnight.
John was
At a neon construction vest, making threats to employees in the drive-through about the manager, possibly intoxicated.
Okay, so
There's
it probably
further in the
when the scanner was probably not on it until
Yeah.
after it
said
gave
it.
the location.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. There's enough. There's enough
And I didn't
activity.
see where it was coming from. So.
Mystic Studios. All right. Jose, thank you for coming in. Jonathan, where are you? You two panhandling for any?
Nothing, just
Yeah, you know,
101.
it costs money to do this. You know, we don't beg, but we put the opportunity for people if they like it. If they like what we do, they're more welcome to help support it.
Yeah.
Get us out here more often because the gas money. You know, but if you don't want to help out, that's fine. You can still watch free entertainment. You know, that's
Yeah,
up
we're
to
not a
you.
PayPal Patty.
But
We're a PayPal Patty.
we'll happily accept donations.
Oh,
Yeah, but we don't,
yeah. I didn't know what he was doing.
we let you know how you can donate.
Personal injury accident, hit and run, 5136 West 30th Street. Crossing the location, bicyclist hit by a dark-colored SUV with headlight damage. Last seen eastbound on 30th Street. EMS is en route, 3000 north, 5000 west.
Wow.
Yeah,
Pretty much done by the time we got there.
yeah.
Would be. Well, I mean, 30 blocks isn't far, but it's... You
Yeah.
have to go back and...
This guy's standing on his motorcycle up here. See that or
Yeah.
not? Oh, there he goes.
Probably
back
about to
down.
do a wheelie.
Yeah,
You know how they do.
yeah.
349 and 22 issue, unknown intoxication, EMS refused.
So, yes, all right.
2252.
Every single one of them stopped in the middle of the intersection.
I can't read what he said there. Can you read that, Jonathan?
What?
Yeah, with some idiots helped me out with something very important with my
Still got me
family.
fine.
So yeah, your damn start. Damn straight. I'm gonna
Do Robert Lincoln night
do
up,
what I can to help.
2021.
Yeah. I appreciate it, Jonathan. Don't let the trolls get to you. you and I both know there's a lot of them out there, and I don't mind them. I like them. They come and give me views. They give me interactions. They comment on my videos. It's great.
You can't advise anything.
Helps promote my channel. I'll take it. I probably should have gone there and taken gone up to Michigan.
Control. Any miles for IPS 32-046.
1500.
I was going to say, I thought that said 14 back there.
Yeah, we're 15. Yeah.
No, only 800.
What?
I think it said only 800.
No, we're close to 1800 maybe.
I can't see it.
Yeah,
It's too dark.
I know where we are though. Okay, where's my cop light driving?
I was looking at the cross
Yeah.
street this way.
It's really weird the way they do it. They label it. I know what I'm on,
Yeah, and I just got this new phone. I don't have a lot of apps on it yet, or my Waze, or Google Maps, or any of that kind of stuff.
Probably should not go further. Maybe bring it up again north of it now. So I'll take a left. But here's the good news. If we don't get there in time, we're still on a side of town, though, where there's usually a lot of action.
Yeah.
So, oh, is this Michigan? Yeah, okay, this is where I want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good. This should be about 500 north, I believe.
It is.
Yeah.
Now we just go 3,200 or
Yep.
3,100. What was it? 32.
3,200, I believe. So it may all be over with by the time we get there. But there may be a lot of action going on too. So we'll just play it by ear, see what happens.
Got a 4 terabyte external hard drive today.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Got lots of space now. And I wasn't really I wasn't really running out, but this way I have everything in one spot.
There's an IMPD.
Yep.
2 IMPD cars.
Yep. 2?
Oh, guys, yeah, one there, one there.
Coming the opposite
We
direction.
have one case.
You know what? We ought to go see what they're doing. Yeah, let's go on.
Did they both go the same direction?
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
they
One crossed
crossed
before
over?
us, and the other one crossed
Turned.
after us.
Yeah.
Seriously, dude.
Drive.
We should be about there. It may have been that plaza back there. Look for the address.
Man, those things don't reflect very well.
Shots fired.
Oop.
Heard upon your arrival. Is you guys okay? Officers okay?
Shots fired.
Yeah, we arrived on scene in the mail.
Okay, we're at 3055 here.
We have him detained in the farm.
Oh, we just passed 35?
3055.
Oh.
3055. So we're
Close.
coming up on it, yeah. This is a plaza, so it's got to be right up here. Oh, I know what we're talking about. Right up here, yeah.
Shots, that's the shots fired?
No.
Oh,
This is the
I didn't hear an address on the shots
the
fired.
mentally unstable
Oh,
person.
okay.
Yeah, it's
That may be the drive-through.
maybe
No.
one of these places right through here. Yeah, it looks like whatever was going on here is over with.
That may have been where that officer was coming from or something.
Yeah. We stopped there when we were with AFA, didn't we?
Yeah. We did.
336, we're back here just happens.
It's like, you say it's letting you go.
Well, we are on a side of town where there's a lot of activity often.
Sure, it smells pretty good now. We got Capitol Police just being sit there. I'm going to cut 7-Eleven back towards the South Meridian District, help you out.
Town seems to be hot, but we might.
Capitol Police, so that's got to be something downtown.
Yeah. Over downtown district. I don't want to spend all night just going back and forth.
No.
322.
Trying to gradually work our way.
I was not able to confirm of Ms. Carmona. The name is the same that's on the plate, but I cannot find his police out.
Jonathan Wright, appreciate it, brother.
Oh, man.
Must be Grove Technical.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
downtown.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that was where we were heading. Was one of those things where it turned out to be a big nothing.
District 61 information only on a no information accident on interstate, mile marker 44, I-465 northbound. A 34 vehicle accident 1 mile before the Washington Street exit. Lane
East side.
advised. State police have been notified. Information reference CAT 2392 to 2301. East District, just information. North is on the way to 5060 East 38th Street in Emerson. We have shots fired and a crowd of cruisers out there, and they said they saw a red car with gold rims. That was the one shooting CAT 2391.
And that's too far.
Yeah,
30th.
30th Emerson. Yeah,
We're on the opposite side of the city.
yeah, that figures.
It figures, right?
Yeah.
And you hate, I mean, you know, it'd be nice just to leave it on one side of the city, but then you may lose something on the other side.
Yeah.
You know? That's, you know, fairly important.
I will happen onto something.
Yeah.
Always do. Yeah. And about half the time, happened. That hit and run was one that we didn't hear the dispatch for. We were just like right there, and the fire truck just as I was getting ready to cross in front of their fire station,
Took off.
they all of a sudden, woo!
Came
We
at her.
stopped, let them go. We just pulled in behind them.
Watching. Yeah. Following where you were going.
We got there same time they did. So sometimes it's a lot of it is luck, and a lot of it there's a little skill to it. There's also a lot of luck to it. So
Oh, yeah. You just do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Get where you can.
One of these days, I think what I
Obviously, have 250 F 350
I'll try.
all black. Something loaded in the back of the truck. Dually diesel, and the front bumper is aftermarket big metal front bumper. It's probably not going to have any real damage to it. I was making paint transfer.
one of these times I'm gonna just monitor one side of town
Yeah.
and just be the bane of their existence. Unless they behave themselves, if they behave themselves, then,
Yeah.
we'll make them look good. They're going to either look good or look bad based on what they do.
Information. There's a new mile car park in the driveway at this location. 3600 south.
How was the show?
Shows for all
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Like my daughter
339.
has done both,
There's
on
about
stage
5 or
and
6
behind the
shots north
scenes.
of us.
She's kind of taking a liking to the behind
They're
the
still
scenes
shooting
stuff.
another 8 or 10 shots. The East District started to look probably north of Washington, around Sherman.
Okay, it's heading our way.
That's a continuation.
We may
Let them
intercept them.
know that if this is related to ours, or just let them know to keep an eye out for a red
Right.
neon windshield busted. That's our suspect vehicle here. They dragged the male victim with their car.
That's the shots fired from
Yeah.
30th and Emerson,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And now it's on Shadley?
No, Emerson and Sherman.
Sherman.
Washington and Sherman.
Well, we're a block down from Washington, right?
And we are, this will meet up with Washington in just a minute.
348 Cody windows.
Red neon with a
Busted windshield.
busted windshield, guys. Be on the lookout.
5320 is Systematic 16th in Illinois.
Hey, if we see it, we'll call it in and we'll let them know. We'll let them know.
Caller.
What's that?
You're a cop caller.
I would be in that situation. You guys are shooting.
Oh, yeah. 11 more shots fired.
Yeah, I would absolutely call the cops. That's the kind of thing they ought to be going after.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I would have no shame at all in calling them for something like that.
Another car is parked for 1450 Norton Avenue.
325. English.
2005.
Oh, come on.
Dude.
Really? Come on.
Man, some people people want to get run over.
Yes.
Warrants are for battery resulting in bodily injury, pregnant woman, domestic battery,
Oh, wow.
times 2, interference with reported crime,
Warrants.
OWI.
Oh, it's a cop right in front of us.
Yeah.
I didn't notice
2,
that.
and
Hello.
That's why I pulled in this lane. I'm not going to follow him.
He's starting to move.
Yeah,
Starting
he's
to speed up a little bit.
getting ready to go into the station.
Oh, it is right there. Yeah. He just did that
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Trigger.
All right, guys, we should be on the lookout for that red neon. When we straighten out here, we're going to be on East Washington Street.
Just depends on where they.
Where they went, yeah. There's a cop right there.
Looking, yeah. Probably watching.
I'm trying to
He's
figure out how to get my car out of here.
heading in that direction.
Who's there not running in the car?
Hey, you know,
And he's on it.
yeah.
He's on it. What?
Fire truck is blocking me.
Well, he might be going into the jail.
You better move your butt, buddy.
He didn't go to the jail. He turned before the jail.
Service
Santa Claus has nice
Can you
lifts.
call back in a little more time? Too,
I can't read what it said, but and he's circling back around.
Yeah,
He's looking at that car.
it's possible.
Hey, Matt, where's he?
It would be in this area by now.
By now, yeah.
He was in the office. I'm not sure where he went. Just a little white kid.
For sure.
Well, they said he went by the gate over here, and I'm over by the gate. He's saying that there's multiple cars broken into out here.
Obviously, we need victims for cars being broken into, so I guess if they want
You guys don't
reports,
care
they need
about
to
cars being broken
let us
into.
know.
Walk over to the lot over here and see.
We need victims. Run
You
your
guys
tag,
don't care
call
about-
them, you know.
That's right. You guys don't care about freaking stolen cars or broken into cars. You just freaking make a little report and you don't do nothing else about it.
Pretty much.
My truck was stolen. They didn't do nothing. Oh, well, we got a report.
We'll give you a report for your insurance company.
We'll keep
Did
a
your
lookout.
victim go to Escanaba?
Fuckers don't keep a lookout.
Yeah.
He's in Northern.
I was one of those rare cops that did. That was before I had my brain injury and had a good memory.
Yeah.
And I had I had the list of cars memorized, and multiple times I would
Victory 9.
see a
Did
car
you say it
that's
was
on the
the
list.
car?
The neon windshield busted.
Oh,
I
oh,
found it.
I can't tell what kind of car it is, but I do have a red car back here in the alley.
Uh-oh.
They're finally negotiating my way out of here. I'll be there in a sec.
man, I wish I knew who that was.
I didn't hear any address where he was at.
They've got GPS on those vehicles, so
Yeah.
she can
There's
tell.
something in about the marathon and the Dollar General lot thing. There's a large group of people in cars congregating and they're cursing and not letting the customers on the lot. Yeah, we're here. You can probably start a couple more cars so we can clear out the lot. A couple more cars for 38th and Emerson.
38th and Emerson.
Okay, that's where
Not far enough now.
that's where the shootings were earlier.
Clear another car.
That sounds like enough people that
Yeah,
they
but
would.
Yeah.
They might be there a little while.
Well, she just
Car
asked
owner,
to
you
start
getting in
more
about the
cars,
38th Street?
right?
What's that?
She asked to start more
4 or
cars.
6
Yeah.
officers working overtime to write all those people tickets down there.
We need more cars for 38th and Emerson if anybody's working over for that detail back on Adam 333.
Must be a lot of people. Well, if that's where shots are fired, then there there may be some
Yeah, that's a
people
pretty
hit
rough
through
area.
Clear.
I'm familiar with it. Very familiar with
You
it.
can put me on that one.
I'm by there frequently in my regular
What street can you go with them?
day-to-day life.
Clear.
Is Emerson next?
No,
Oh,
Okay.
but it's not far.
thought it went rural Emerson.
Back there is where my robotics club is. Back there.
Oh, now?
Yeah.
Cool.
All part of the
Phone call for now
results in
and an
there.
updated condition for the detective.
Control to 9, we following that 27 to come on.
Fire truck.
I'll let you know where we go.
One of these days I'm gonna give a. I'm doing a live. I might pull in over there and do a quick tour.
Now? Oh, of the robotics?
Yeah.
thing?
What's that?
We got lights over here. Fire truck or something? Maybe.
That was
Maybe
shooting
not.
here. There's two cops sitting up there at the
Yeah, there's. Oh, we got cops.
Item 343 and 354. 23 calls.
For just a second, there's a cop behind someone to let him go.
I thought I saw the lights.
Done.
I think that's a cop car.
Big guy,
Alley.
Robert Mary.
Let's go
Charles.
down and come back up.
Yeah.
He's put on a Mazda CX-5.
This may be the car that was doing all the shooting.
Well, there's an ambulance there.
Go to that.
I have it until you copy. No, I'm driving. Just have control around and he'll be the right point.
I don't know, the 30th and Emerson, or 38th and Emerson, but it's still pretty good distance, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's just see real quickly if this is the suspect vehicle.
In the alley, whatever. Alley's out of the alley.
Male 333 ran. Can you confirm his name with the plate that 328 has? And can you have robbery call me?
It looks like there, at least you can get out.
Yeah.
Go to the right.
Can you also copy a firearm?
No,
Done.
That's
SCCY, serial number, I believe is going
That's
to
its
be
way down there.
We got something down there, too.
154. That's all. Anything for this we have here? Vehicle accident.
It may have just been where
See down there?
more people have been, more shots have been fired. So let's go up to where the crowd is.
We have.
I saw those other lights down
Yeah,
the way.
yeah, yeah. I bet you he went down there shooting,
Yeah,
and they're just taking reports from the houses that got hit.
it's possible.
To be that far apart like that, but yet on a straight
He
line.
may have just been gone down that road and started shooting.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy.
Yeah.
Let's just stop it in the middle of the road.
After this blinking light, the next one is Emerson.
Okay, the west side tonight, so we just went up there.
I've still got to go all the way up to 38, right?
Yeah, 3.8 miles, and Emerson travels well. It's multi lanes both directions most of the way up there. So,
10-8, and then route to house as well. 2316.
there's that many
It's
people,
been a
there's
little
that
over
many
the
cars.
fire extinguisher.
The odds of them being gone by the time we get there.
Good boy.
No, because they'll have to take witness statements. They'll have to, especially if they said start more cars.
Yeah, well, there's a crowd developing, and
I first found them on the third floor. They may have left now.
There's the cop right there.
Sometimes somebody just went off at one.
I drive like a cop
In a minivan.
in a minivan. Yes. I told that to a cop up in Anderson. You drive safely? I said, of course. I drive like a cop. He just laughed. He goes, I know. I mean, safely. That was Officer Porter up there. He was one of the cool cops up in Anderson. He knew exactly what I meant by drive like a cop. I don't drive like that all the time. But, you know, actually a pretty safe driver. Of course, everybody says that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Once you get up to 10th Street, this will open it up into two-lane each direction.
Eiher tires wheeling.
Not that, not tire squeal. No. Tire squeal.
It's 2145, in route for the city time zone. I'm good, 23.
Listening to the scanner, sometimes it's weird that I feel like I don't know English the way they're talking.
So we have more people.
You don't, I mean, they're so muffled or they're saying something and you just can't get what they're saying.
You know, yeah, there is, you get used to it after a while.
Yeah.
And there was a time that, you know, well, when I was a cop, I used to understand all the time, and then after a while of not hearing it, it's hard to understand again, and I'm beginning to get used to it again.
Unknown if it's COVID.
No, if it's COVID.
It's just amazing to me that everybody's still so excited about COVID.
Check that. Green females first one male. The male has a gun. Black male, gray t-shirt, has a gun. He has not pointed at anybody. Have an open line disturbance. Somebody's trying to run somebody over with a car. 1 south and 800 west.
1 south?
Yeah, 800 west though.
320.
Wow. Of course, it's on the other side of the city.
That's where we just were. That's it. That is just where we just were. But this sounded interesting enough. It was worth coming up here for.
It was either
Passenger
water-
car for an assault. Possibly intoxicated driver in a blue Saturn.
Oh man, I think they got these lights timed out.
Yeah.
Frank 335 at 2320, 362, are you clear on the run?
37 in the house, 37 likes.
Yay, even. If you haven't hit the smash the like button. Smash that like button!
That's one good way that you can help support the channel is hitting that like button. It helps get the analytics up there for Google to promote it a little bit more. So help me out there. That'd be great.
Yes, ma'am.
I know not everybody can support financially, and I don't expect that. If you choose to do that, I really do appreciate it.
Helps the analytics when you do thumbs up and comment, engage.
Yep. Yeah, so the chatter helps. The likes help. Even the dislikes help.
Oh yeah.
Smash that dislike button!
Yeah.
Just like it.
I prefer the like.
Oh, yeah.
Color to appearance.
Just makes it look better.
Yeah,
Big bastard, make sure.
it helps my ego.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were at the marathon, I think they said, which is on the
Is that what I didn't hear with?
Yeah, they're on the.
What
I
parking lot
believe it was
they
on
were
the northwest corner. But they said something about the Dollar General. That's what confused me. I can't remember the Dollar General there.
Said across the street.
Oh, okay.
I think from the Dollar General.
Okay, that makes sense because I think the Dollar General is on the. I think it's on the southwest
South side,
corner.
yeah.
Positive.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the area, so I don't know. Never really spent a lot of time on the east side itself. Oh, turn signal's on.
What was that? Somebody said that. I haven't seen a wallet chain in a minute. Yeah.
One of them have the card, this one. I'm sorry, I didn't talk.
No, nobody's talking to you. Nobody's talking to you.
There's between 340 and 323 if one of you wants to go to Village Plaza, then.
Yeah, I see a lot of
I
lights out there.
said about 6500, yeah, about 6500 E34. So there's like
There's a jewelry store just south of 38th Street, I believe, that I can pull into that parking lot. It'll be across the street
Here's
from.
an easy parking lot.
Oh yeah, I see it. See all the lights?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, lots
Over
and
the
lots
people
and
one.
lots of cherries and berries.
Here they are.
Since we take them to the address, and my car is only showing 2 of the first piece, and we take it home. So
Okay.
Well, they're obviously blocking traffic. It's over here.
52, information on
Left.
loud music, 5320, weather report, 2324.
And they're obviously blocking people from going that direction. Yeah, there's the Dollar General right there.
Yeah. I just gotta figure out where we can park to.
I don't think you're blocking traffic.
Holy cow. Well, there's a bunch of shots fired, so they
Yeah.
may be collecting evidence. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt
Down
on that.
that way? I
What?
thought the shots were fired at the Dollar General.
Well, they're probably all through here. When they got up here, they probably discovered there was a lot of places where shots were fired. My guess. Dude, man, that was kind of crazy.
I would try to go in that parking lot. Might
Yeah.
go down and come back. Like, turn in past where the police cars are.
They're letting people walk through there.
No, he stopped him.
Oh,
That cop just stopped him over
yeah, okay. Well,
there. See,
there.
I think it happened here because he's scanning the parking lot.
Yeah.
Looks like. Ooh. Oh, that's a barbecue. I thought that car, it was a car smoking, like something shot at. It's a barbecue. Obviously, there was some sort of argument over barbecue.
Imagine that.
I mean, I can understand if it was, king ribs or something.
43, I won't put it
Yeah.
out over the radio, but if you want to give me your phone number, I can call and text it to you. There's all confidential.
That's
We might have to come over.
smells
And get
good.
might have to come over and get some barbecue.
That barbecue smells good. They're still open for business, it looks like.
4310 South Park Crossing Drive at Steak and Shake. It's going to be a white female in a black shirt and black pants, yelling at customers to drive through 7000 South, 4102.
Call 654. Can you preempt me and put it on there? 354 go with them. County line 31.
Car Trail 54, 2326. Disregard.
Okay, we need to figure out where we can. I think we can park on the side street
Park
over
right
here.
here.
Well,
There's nobody.
he's
It's
got
closed.
Yeah,
He's leaving.
he's leaving. You're right.
It's closed. I mean,
Well, he was out. I was a little concerned because he was out there, and I didn't want to get in a situation where all they do is chase us off. But if he's
Yeah,
leaving,
they can't. We're on private property.
Yeah.
We're not in any kind of. They haven't taped it off. I mean, it is a danger, so it could be considered. But they ask you to leave, I'm definitely going to leave. But
Yeah.
because I ain't getting tased for that stupid crap anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
And this would be an actual incident area.
Yeah, exactly. I do want to respect that. So.
And this, yes, would be a classified shooting incident area.
Yeah.
But if they're letting them stay there and cook their
Yeah.
whatchamacallit,
We may walk over there and get some barbecue.
I mean, if they're letting them stay there and sell their barbecue, they can't back us out.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got my microphone on that will pick up better in where the camera is instead of where I am. So you may not hear me as good, but you might hear any other people better. Might have to go buy some barbecue. What do you think? I'm curious. This is where it all started. I believe they may have the guy down on the a few miles south of here. Your lights! Your lights! Your lights! Your lights are there. I've done it before, man. What we got on the grill today?
Right ribs.
They good?
Huh?
They good?
Yeah, they good.
All right.
Fucking right.
I'm gonna have to try some.
Best fucking ribs on the planet.
Okay.
Word for it, bro. What up?
I'm got a YouTube channel. I'm live right now. Any news on the street?
Come on. You fuck with TRD barbecue, baby.
All right, man.
Come on around.
Free advertising, man. Free advertising. So what's going on with all the cops here?
Hey man, you know that they said this shit like a crime to eat. You feel me? Because it's so good.
That's why the cops right here?
Yeah, hell yeah. They had a
I heard it might have something to do with some shooting.
We was cooking and shit, motherfuckers fighting over a plate.
Fighting over a plate of barbecue? Oh my goodness.
He was like, oh, I think I did too. I was at a barbecue and had things. I was like, man, this motherfucker is a bitch. TRD barbecue, baby.
All right.
TRD, the real deal.
Yeah, this should be man, that was good. How much is it?
I was just at the park today, man, and I love support, man, for the community. That shit was crazy, man. Yeah, we was right behind the I feel like
I think she did. Do a corner hole.
Yeah, the boys got fired. Man, listen, what I see is nothing right here that we all can bring.
We're saying on the radio that there's
no matter how much I bring here, I can't even beat all these people. Hey, man, for real, they all gonna be hungry. If you can cook, a motherfucker gonna buy it. Straight up.
Can you guys hear or see the shooting?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you get it before you spend your money. That's the type of person I am.
Yeah, it's a little bit ago, but yeah, they made a couple guys.
That's what you got. You can turn a red into a tip. Exactly. I want y'all to taste them. Go ahead. Yeah, I ain't had no knife like that. Here, let me do something to you. Cool. Y'all don't got no problem with mustard. This mustard based sauce. I just want to if you can cook, we don't need no sauce. You're right. Go ahead. Hit it. Put this on later. You know what you're talking about, though? Yeah. Like we on a TV show. Man, get that damn thing. I want something that I'm I'm like, I feel you. I can do a thing. I can do a thing for you. Yeah, it's good. I can do a thing. What's the name of your barbecue? I do a thing for you. TRD barbecue.
TRD. Real deal barbecue.
Real deal barbecue. The real deal. TRD. The real deal.
Real deal barbecue.
And this is the thing I cut off anyway.
I got viewers here saying, man, I'm hungry. That looks tasty. You should see the comments I'm getting here on live right now.
We on 38th and Emerson. Pull up.
Pull up, man. TRD barbecue, man. Black hibachi. You chop this shit up right in your motherfucking face.
All right, do I get a free little taste?
Of course. All
right.
TRD, man.
All right, man.
Tell the world what they like.
All right, I'm going to switch the camera here so you can see me in here. This is
hey, what y'all filming for? What y'all got?
Real deal barbecue.
He got a YouTube channel.
Man.
Yeah, we got how it tastes, man. Yeah. But these motherfuckers is eating, though. I'm telling you, bro.
How much is an order of that?
$10. I want 2 hours.
Man, that
You think
that
you
is
got
a
some
real
size?
deal.
The size ain't going yet.
That is a
We like the small.
Well, this is mainly still. This still gonna be all me. I got you on the fat though.
There you go somewhere else.
When he said that he ain't like the fat part, it was tough.
Guys, this is the real deal. This really is totally unsolicited endorsement. The Real Deal Barbecue, right here on 38th Street, just west of Emerson, on the north side of the street. It's so good, people are shooting each other over, man.
Whoa. That's not good. I ain't got the police pulling up on us, too. Like, why?
Cops are still out here. Cops are still out here because they want some of this, man. This is the real deal, man. Oh, man, you got to taste this thing, man. Wow. It is the real deal. You don't even need no barbecue sauce on this. I don't want any bread. I can't have the bread.
I didn't need no sauce. Huh?
Nah.
Okay, for sure.
I don't want to even want any sauce. I don't even want any sauce. That was so good.
If y'all got an Instagram, make sure y'all follow TRD Barbecue. Hit us up.
TRD Barbecue on Instagram.
TRD _barbecue.
Hey, Indie News on the Street here on YouTube.
Yes, ma'am.
Check us out. I'm live streaming right now. This is Who's Your News Now. He's not live right now, but he'll probably have some static video of you.
We're going to follow y'all on y'all gram.
Thank you so much.
Check it out.
TRD Barbecue. TRD _barbecue.
There you go. That's what bullshit right there. So you You was just driving down the street and seen it?
We came over here to find out what was going on with the run with the shots fired.
Oh, word.
And we saw you guys. I don't want any bread. Is this one? Yeah.
Just the meat.
So you want just the bread?
Yeah. Or no, just the meat. Not just the bread.
My bad. No bread.
That's secret bread. Secret bread. Just like tangy.
It's like a mushroom.
Phone's leaking.
You want to hold it dice?
It dice. Yeah, dice it up because I'm going to be driving. Even while I'm driving.
Hey, that's why I do it too. A lot of people don't even understand that. That's why I do it.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
No, I'm not. I only know like 8 names. She on the list.
That is the good stuff there. Not I love sweet baby rays, but I will eat this even without that.
Right up.
Because it is that good.
Thank you.
It is that good. All right.
Never know what you run into on accident. Make you want to slap your brother.
Get you a $10 bill here, guys. Man, that's worth every penny of it.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you for your support, man, and for the platform. Really appreciate it. I need the YouTube channel so we can.
Indie News on the Street.
Indie News on the goddamn. You can cuss on Indie News on the street?
Indie News on the Street.
I'm a cusser. This is my mama ain't gonna like this one. TRD Barbecue. TRD Twerk. TRD Jerk Nation.
Real deal.
TRD Carlos.
TRD everything. You have any like plastic forks or anything?
Yeah. What a force at it?
Oh, here they are, right here by me. Fantastic. Let me grab a couple napkins.
You know this finger looks good.
Oh, it is. I had a piece. I just had
It was a dude. He ate his finger. His finger eating good.
It is. I'm serious, man.
He came back to eat
I take my meat serious. This is good.
He live.
Yeah, I'm live, guys. Watching live. Yeah, check us out. We're out watching what the cops are doing tonight. The guys you hear right there is the Real Deal Barbecue, TRD Barbecue. Follow them on Instagram. The cops have mostly cleared the scene. They all have cleared the scene now.
There's one sitting over there.
There's still one left. It evidently started. You were joking when you said about fighting over barbecue. That's what it started over.
Oh, what?
Fighting over a plate of their barbecue.
Wow.
It is that good.
Well, she said it was better than King Rib, which I
It is. You want a piece of it?
No, I'm good.
Oh man, it is. I like king rib, but I wouldn't eat king rib without barbecue sauce. This is that good. No barbecue sauce needed, and I love barbecue sauce. Well, now I just got to figure out how to situate this in the car. Oh man, I don't want to dump it. Oh, good night. Guys, getting in the vehicle is a little challenging with this. I'm sitting down now, finally. Okay. That is the real deal. Oh man. Yeah.
An SD card in here.
Well, we're gonna listen to Skinner right here while I eat a little bit, and we'll be able to go at a moment's notice if there's something we're going to. At this side of town, he gets hopping at night. And the bones are left in here. My dogs will absolutely love
Barbecue.
the bones that are left in here.
Oh, yeah.
They will go nuts over them. And guys, I'm going to stop eating this because I ate right before I came out. And I'm going to have something left for tomorrow morning for breakfast. It is finger licking good. Amazing. Man. Yeah, Jonathan, it is absolutely. I will say that, and I've had barbecue all over the country. It is the best barbecue I've ever had, and yeah, and it is even so good that I am eating it without barbecue sauce. It is that good. It is seasoned to perfection. Unbelievable. Cannot overstate how good this barbecue is. Man. It is. If you're in Indianapolis, you need to. They're out there a lot at 38th Street, just west of Emerson, right next to the Marathon Station, right across from the Dollar General. And man, it's nothing shy of amazing. So we should. Wow.
Clear, Charles 352, Charles 344, 2343, Charles 313, disregard.
All right, so we're on the east side right now. This is Bravo sector. We're not real far from Adams sector, which is the north side sector, because it was both Bravo and Adam sector that were over here. North side is Bravo, or north side is Adam. East is Bravo. Southeast is Charlie. Southwest is David. And then downtown is just downtown. Central, sometimes I say.
We got southwest, northwest.
So it's just north. I don't think it's
northwest.
There's a northwest now? Okay.
Yeah, when we went out off of Lafayette.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what that.
No.
They may go.
Just go ahead, sir.
I'm not sure. Maybe Edmund did. Man. Yeah, they're getting a crowd there now.
Oh no, Southwest is off Guyan. It's right there off of 65. That's where the PD is. Because we went up there and did during the protests and all that stuff.
Yeah.
AFA and camera mass destruction. We went up there.
That's when he was giving him a hard time over the gal playing on her phone.
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
That was funny.
Exactly.
Okay, now my Zoom is playing tricks on me because the lighting is happening from time to time in here. It goes from real dark to real bright. It takes a minute to refocus each time. It's kind of aggravating. Oh my goodness. That was some good barbecue. Holy cow.
Or 10-9.
Literally. Cow. Oh. It was set apart. That's what the word holy means. It means set apart.
Yeah.
That
41 Elmwood Avenue at Clayton. It's coming from the upstairs motion in Burglary Interior, 4200 South, 5200.
Yeah.
23, checking the vibe.
Yeah.
Eastern 23, check
That
the
barbecue is set
2326.
apart, and that was cow, so that's holy cow. Oh,
That good, huh? You got your lights on?
oh, I don't. Thank you.
Damn it, man. Get us pulled over.
Yeah.
driving around with no headlights on.
Now, why are they coming here and what's going on?
I didn't see anybody flashing here, and we had cars driving by. You think
Yeah.
Say, hey,
I helped that one dude out when he was getting ready to pull out.
Damn,
Like,
look at that guy hauling
that
it.
guy's flying,
Yeah, he
man.
is. Got a crowd over here. Oh, food truck,
Go
food
ahead,
trailer.
go ahead and show me out on lot, please.
Just a food trailer.
Yeah. It was up here. We're coming up on 38th and Post. There's usually some action and activity
Yeah,
up
that's
there.
a rough area there.
60, 60.
Yeah, 336, 16, 16, 2347.
Oh, man.
Control, can you copy me now?
During the day and
Affirmative.
evening, they've been running some sort of...
Just for
somewhere-
VA20.
I'm not sure where.
The guy that she's looking for actually stepped out and he's in front of the building.
Somewhere on the interstate. they've been
Gray
running
sleeveless
some
shirt,
Setting up front.
blue jeans.
Yeah. They've got one
VA
guy,
20,
one guy
Ontario, I'm right
radioing
in front of
into
him.
the what you call the violations and you know,
1608,
somebody
you
had
also
pulled
speed up
over.
the drift
Oh,
reference.
yeah.
And one today going 95.
No kidding. On 465?
Yeah.
That's reckless driving,
Yeah.
Super, thank you.
considering it's 50. On
55.
460. Oh, is it 55?
Yeah, 55, yeah. But almost everybody goes 65.
Oh, yeah.
But 95,
That's a little quick.
yeah.
Unless you're a cop, and then you can do whatever you want.
You get that badge of merit card. Don't leave home without it.
Is that a neon? No.
Wouldn't that have been something?
It looks like a little neon, but it's not.
Yeah, it's a Chevy, yeah.
281 North Short Ridge Road.
Oh, neon is
On
pretty
callback,
much
the
Chevy.
traffic sign stated that the subject has made threats towards police in the past
Uh-oh.
and does believe that he will be very angry, unknown if he will resist.
Uh-oh.
Short Ridge. Try it down here. That's not real far.
Short Ridge and Post. I didn't hear that.
Majority to take 656. Just take the
There is no
somebody
Short
can
Ridge
put
and
it
Post.
Oh, is it Short Ridge?
Okay.
It's to the east side. And see if you here hit the return real quick and see if you hear where on Short Ridge it was.
281 North Short Ridge Road. On callback, the traffic sign stated that the subject has made threats towards police in the past
I know exactly
and
where
does
that
believe
is.
that he will be very angry, unknown if he will resist.
Right across from that post office.
Oh, yeah? That was a perfect rewind.
Yes.
281.
Yeah, that's
Short Ridge.
It's those apartments right across the street
Oh,
next to the church there.
so we can stay in the church.
23.
Yeah. Parking lot if
It's close.
Well, yeah, it's actually Currituck College, and I know I won't get trespassed there.
Yeah.
I know the president of the college.
Oh, okay.
Celsius 2350, 2 black females. I'm running like sweaters in the laundry room using narcotics.
Using narcotics.
Shame on them.
Shame on them. Bad girls.
Dispatch did hear this belong from the caller. Full unit, clear. 1612 from 343 at 2351. Take control, fix it. Thank you, sir. 30 control. Teams will be on that shots fired. I'm on scene.
Yeah, more shots fired.
Man,
23.
a lot of people shooting that.
Yep. Yep. It's the weekend.
You know,
We're getting as bad as freaking
Show
Chicago.
3268, I'll take it.
we're actually, per capita, we're worse in Chicago right now.
Oh, yeah?
Look at Mayor on said.
326, 323, 2352. Andy Taylor, black shirt, blue jeans, refusing to leave, and 11 possibly intoxicated.
Andy Taylor.
Control back there.
I thought it was Otis's drunk.
Back there, that. I'll get
All Barney 5.
That's hilarious.
326 and 323 disregard.
Yeah, when I'm driving, it does struggle to focus because it goes because the light changing goes from dark to light, dark to light.
1944 Shelby Street. Please see the run for further. 1910 South, 1100 East. 347.
Yeah, Joel, we're heading to 281 North Shortridge. You know where that is. It's those apartments there across from the post office.
Post office that we audited, or that I audited?
Yeah.
With Rogue?
Yep.
And Chuck?
Yep. That's the one. We're getting close. And the call said that the person, the subject is somebody that the police have had trouble with, and
Could be violent.
Could be violent, yeah.
414.
So,
And very upset.
and very upset. That could be an interesting interaction. And I want the officers to be safe.
Oh, yeah,
I want
absolutely.
them to, if the guy's breaking the law, I want him arrested. But once he gets handcuffed, I don't think he needs beat down.
No. Absolutely not.
Frank 343, Frank 362, 2354.
But from the sounds of
Units
it, he's
responding to
resisted
the
in
shot
the
fired at
past.
1033 West 25th Street. I received another call. The complaint is advising Constable West of 25th and Dr. MLK. There were 8 to 10 shots fired, and additional shots were fired while on TX. No further information or description.
Man,
Wow.
That's on the west side.
Yeah.
That should be that went north on
All over the place.
Yeah.
Man, tonight there's probably about a half a dozen places we can just sit and probably get shots fired by us. This, I believe, is 10th, right? Oh, 281, that's going to be further south than that. But it's going to be,
The post office?
yeah, it's going to be down there where where those businesses are.
Well,
Yeah,
it's your side of town, man. I don't know.
because the what you call it, Randesburg Y is like 501, so it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be where those businesses are. It might be the pawn shop. This is 10th. This is 1000 north, and the in Washington is 0. So.
They said it's secured, so that must have been where they might have taken that.
vehicle?
We are on Short Ridge now as we turn in here.
We need that put in the sergeant log, and we need to follow up and make sure somebody attends to that because of the issue.
It's secure now, though, correct? Because you pushed it together?
Oh, I forgot about these apartments.
Is this it?
I bet you it is these apartments. I forgot all about these apartments. I bet you that's the guy right there.
Standing there?
Yeah. He's sitting there on
Yeah.
the phone.
It's right here. There's a cop right there to the left.
Why don't you go first?
Probably over.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, this is 253 here, so it's
Got one possibly
north of
child.
Yeah, that cop was probably part of it.
Yeah,
And they're gone. They're gone.
yeah.
Second to the black male, black shirt, fighting along 2333 station.
2333 station. Is that close, you think?
I'm not sure where station it is.
And that cop's just sitting there.
What's going on? The cops out here.
29 to Highland.
Yeah, it's 281 North Shadon. We got a scanner for cop watchers on YouTube. And we just watch the cops, make sure they don't violate people's rights. And, yeah. Check out my channel, Any News on the Street. Yeah, check it out. So we hear a call come out. The dispatch primed them for something exciting because they said the subject has had trouble with the police before, confrontational, can be violent, and all kinds of stuff. So just priming them for a confrontation. Yeah, so
it was 281.
Yeah, it's 281, which would be one of these buildings down here, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and see, here comes another cop, so
yeah,
it's around back.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, there's another officer there, so it's around back somewhere. Or it was.
There's 301, so it's got it
back here.
I can't figure out whether it's exactly
281, right there it is.
281A.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was over here. They're gone. They're 10-8.
Yeah. Ooh, got dog barking in the background. Got the dog barking in the background. Well, I'm glad that it obviously did not end with a confrontation like they were primed for, which is a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, my hat, I'll tip my hat. It didn't, they very well could turn something into a fight that didn't need to be. Oh, let's hear what this is before I go.
Is that a serious? I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's
Stuck? Stuck on the channel?
not anymore.
Ignore.
Yeah.
Is that attack or something?
Yeah,
Attack
they,
channel?
there's stuff on there. of the people.
59 and 12, right, 362 at midnight. I've got you on K9 30s, Brian. I'll change your location.
K9 30.
Man.
I just drove south on Meridian Street. Are your guys out walking around or visible at all? I didn't see anybody out on Meridian Street at all with all the pedestrians and traffic.
Sounds like.
Okay, I just need some visibility on Meridian Street down there. I didn't see any, so just check.
Must have
Come
been a
up to one last
supervisor
time. The cars on Meridian with every edge on it worked out really well.
asking where his guys are. No visibility, no patrol.
That's traffic.
We chose to walk, sir.
We chose to walk. Yeah, they're talking to the supervisor, it sounds like.
That's just traffic, guys.
Yeah.
Go.
344, 354, and alarm in 823, 0.39.
Alarm.
Alarms are a
Both
crapshoot.
cars, information for alarm.
Yeah.
Most of the time they're a bust,
Information on it.
Especially by the time you get there.
but when they're not,
Go ahead. Your friend, the run at 2350 station in Myra. Yeah.
generally go after alarms unless I'm close by and it's something that sounds promising.
Yeah, within a mile or two.
Okay, guys, we're going to be going to an area where we may disconnect. May get buffering here in a couple minutes. Hang with me. We'll be out of it pretty soon after we go into it. But just giving you a warning, there's just this little area up here in Irvington where oftentimes it goes to buffering. So it doesn't matter whether I'm on T-Mobile or whether I'm on Verizon. Nobody has good reception down here. Definitely not Sprint. I don't have Sprint, but I know people that do, and AT&T neither. T-Mobile's got the best coverage in the area, but theirs is still spotty at best in the area that we're getting ready
Got
to
full signal.
drive through. Well, yeah,
Not
we're
quite yet.
fine right here,
Yeah.
but give it a couple minutes when we get down here close to Washington Street. Now we're on the north side of Washington Street, so it might be okay. South side of Washington Street, and then just south of Washington Street, near Emerson, is really bad, and it's just a hole. We're
Gotta plug this in. That's why I keep beeping.
oh, okay. I'll pull
Battery.
over into a parking lot and find the cord.
Battery's bad. Low.
Okay, I'll pull into a parking lot here. In a
Did this
minute.
only come with one battery?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I normally have it plugged in. I wanted to run it for a while without the battery, so I'll pull in up here. Bank. The parking lot I can pull into that I know won't be blocked off. All right. So we'll find a cable for that. Should be black cable. It's a micro, not a mini, rather not a micro.
It's got a dual.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. There's the boxy one. No, the bottom one, and there's the boxy.
Oh, I see the charge. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're back in business.
It's gonna be feedback now.
Yeah, that's why I'm plugged in. It
It's charging.
shouldn't be too bad though. All right.
We're rolling again.
Feedback getting horrible, but
No, that's not too bad.
I was listening to it earlier on battery earlier in the day, and I've had it on pretty much all day. I just want to see
Never
how long
plug
the
it back
battery
in.
lasts.
Yeah. Well, it's good to decharge it, discharge it, and let it
Yeah.
run. It's always a good thing.
See, I can plug it back in if I needed to. And here we are, plugged in. Okay, so we get past this light. Pretty soon past this light is when we're probably going to buffer. I know we would if we were on the south side of this street instead of the north side of the street. If we were eastbound instead of westbound, but we might be okay.
Thanks for hanging in there, everybody.
Yeah.
We'll get something.
We're still skiing? Nope, something's wrong here. What's going on? If I turn it off and turn it back on.
We're good.
We're good. Alright, good deal. Alright, we made it through there. There's one other place up here where it might get a little bit iffy, but
Just remember, you gotta hit E after it says battery's low.
okay.
For it to
We're
start,
arriving the ambulance way.
for it to start scanning it.
Midnight 07.
Probably why she had her hand out.
Yeah, undoubtedly.
10-4.
True story. Wife and I, we first got married. We were on staff with Campus Crusade for Christ in the junior high and high school ministry.
That's gonna be on me.
And we moved into this neighborhood down here, and I had something I had to do downtown. I was coming back from downtown. It was an unseasonably cold day, and there was this gal that she looked to be in her 40s or 50s, and she was not dressed for the weather because the weather just kind of came in.
Apartment D, David, 57.
And she looked, kind of a little bit haggard, and she was walking eastbound and right up here a little ways. And so I pulled over and asked her if she was okay. She said she needed a ride, so I'll hop out and give you a ride. And then she starts off telling me I'd do anything for a bus pass. And I said, well, how much is a bus pass? And she told me, and I said, well, I don't have money for that right now, but well, I'd do anything. And she puts her hand on my leg.
For possible overdose in D31, 3502 Shelby Street at the Shell gas station.
Yeah, so I moved her hand off my leg, and
Midnight 09, females overdosing on heroin. EMS.
And so we were talking, and I started sharing the gospel with her, and then she was telling me that she's a Christian. And I said, I talked about how if you're really a Christian, that God changes your life.
913 to 68 out of Illinois, please.
What you do, what you don't do, and so on. And, it's not that we work for any butters, and God changes us. And she said, oh, yeah. And I said, well, just a few minutes ago, you said you'd do anything for a bus pass.
Frank 313, your
She broke down in tears, and I went ahead and got through the gospel with the Lord. And when we got to where she lived, she told me she was giving her life to Christ, and I didn't think anything of it. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. I gave her my business card, had mine and my wife's phone number on it. A few years later, I was kind of getting discouraged.
Control 347,
And
midnight 10. The complainant advised there are two males in a room, two-door car in front of his home, both armed with guns. They showed up making threats. He stated he does not know the two.
Replay that, see what that is.
Patrol, was in Lincoln, Butler, 913 to 68 out of Illinois, please. See if you guys didn't come back.
Where this call is.
Frank 313, your
story.
Frank 313, you're needed at 62nd of Michigan.
Where in reference to
Racers.
Officer is angry. Want to speak to supervisor?
359.
Control 347, Control 359, midnight 10. The complainant advised there are two males in a maroon two-door car in front of his home, both armed with guns. That showed up making threats. He stated he does not know the two.
Didn't get the address. Oh well. So anyway, a few
Trail, in Lincoln, Butler,
she called. Actually called my
913 to
wife.
68.
She had moved down to Tennessee. She was in a good, solid church down there. Was living for the Lord and just wanted to
Provide music load and
let us know. My number had changed. My wife's had not. That's why she called her. And but she said, you know, but that was when things changed for her, and the fact that I, you know, didn't want to take advantage of her, and that impacted her. And, you know, that was really an encouragement. You know, we don't know when we're gonna, you know, what things we do to become an encouragement to somebody, and she gave her life to Christ, and she was living for the Lord. It was kind of a neat thing, and that was an encouragement to me. Because, you know, you tell people, I like to tell people about Jesus and what he's done for me in my life, but, you know, I never know how others respond to that. And, you know, it's kind of cool. Pretty cool when that happens. So, yeah. Mike, one of the things, I'm crazy tonight, huh?
428.
I'm crazy every night.
Go ahead.
I'm just crazy.
Building check, Emerson, 545, Monument Drive. Clear midnight 13.
Midnight 13.
Why don't they just say 013? Everybody else in the world does.
Lower lip.
It's like anything else, they gotta be difficult.
There's the vehicle, she's parked in the ER lot. I'm gonna go out there. Okay, you said going by yourself, or she actually her parked or she walking in? She's walking in now, but can you put me out on a follow-up IFP 27, please?
Clear, midnight 14.
Security guard pulled gun after caught sleeping. Wow. Go hang out around 2800 MLK? Yeah. You know, yeah. I just want to check out down here. Oh, look at that. Check out. Sit down on the scooter, man. Wow. I've never seen anybody ride one like that before.
Neither have I.
Yeah, what's the quickest way to get to 2800 MLK? That's the MLK. Yeah, I know where that is. Never mind. That's
West.
Yeah, we'll just go over. Yeah, I know how to get there.
Good.
So we're getting a tip to go hang out around 2800 MLK. Yeah. If we don't hear anything on the way over there, then that's where we'll head, because that is a kind of an action-packed area, isn't it? Is this Michigan? It is. That's Vermont.
What's the EMS number?
068, 924.
Yeah, 2800 MLK, that does sound like a spot to hang out in. This area here, right in this area, there's a lot of activity as well. Whoa, you saw people, had three people on a scooter and they all fell.
Yeah.
But one guy stayed standing, but the rest of them fell. People acting dumb.
We're going to have the cars start up.
Of course, it's not their school.
42nd Street, Oakland Post.
Yeah.
Cars. 27 has a car slow stop. 42nd Street head towards post.
Damn, man, we were just right over there. Damn.
Description and
We just need to pick a spot and stay there. Let's do that. Let's get over to 28th and MLK. Let's just stay over that area.
The Union George Adam 974 white Kia. He's taking off again on me. And I got more cars.
It's a chase.
More cars. Where's in post? Which direction are you going?
It's a chase.
Going eastbound toward Post Road right now.
Eastbound towards post.
Eastbound 42nd towards Post.
Yeah,
He's only about 15
they're
miles
going farther
an hour.
away.
Stopping again. Clear, stopping again. 8400, got him stopped. Second one got 20.
We were at 38th and post.
Clear, stop to 8400. East 42nd. 76.
That's alright. Be different if they were coming this direction.
Yeah.
They're headed east, right?
Yeah, they're heading further east.
Control from 339. So traffic hazard, Sherman, close your eyes. It's going to be 3772 Pleasant Run, Parkway North.
Yeah, is that your hurry? Jump out in front of me.
I know, right?
Eastern has IPL been notified. That was there now. Attention, Southeast 22 shots fired at 26 Cottage Avenue, 1450 South, 1500 East.
Yeah. I'd rather stay away from there, right?
I don't think
At least for now.
No problem.
I believe it's Indiana Avenue. It turns into MLK. Oh, road closed. Okay, I'm going to have to go up.
Yeah,
And,
go up and back around.
yeah.
Okay. Can you just shoot me the exact address where you're at?
It's on what comes MLK, but now I've got to go up and over. Right there.
I'll say I think St. Clair goes over, but
Main Street this way. Wow, that's kind of weird.
yeah, you gotta go. Yeah.
No stop. Hang on. 160 with your bus stop.
Okay. We are on MLK. Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, negative. That's 2 strikes for me tonight. I'll punch him as well for you. And Frank 320, it's an anonymous caller. Give me a call back.
You can describe that going on here. Clear.
Her boyfriend is being assaulted inside the cafe. EMS has been reached.
So yeah, we are on Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Rapidly approaching.
Down or right?
casings you guys have? Do you think this is probably related then?
1,700, so we got less
No, it sounds like
about a mile or so to go. We'll be up
here
there
or something.
2,800 block.
One of the business owners pointed them out.
So,
10-9, 342. 342, 344. Clear. Out of 340, out of 342 at midnight 22, out of 344 disregard.
100 north. Now we're at Fall Creek.
it doesn't know, tell me.
We are
Clear midnight 20.
up in the area.
Yeah, that's
There's
it.
2,300 right there. Yeah, I guess it's 2,300 north.
Clear. I'm gonna stay here. Several people.
Top right there.
Yeah,
Temple.
not doing anything. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
They
Something
don't
going
have
on
their
over
lights
there.
on.
You want to
Only
go
one
take
of
a
them
look?
has lights on.
He's got the backlights on.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the tip. We didn't make it all the way up to 2,800, but just got closer. We got to see some pumpos, so let's go find out what they're doing.
Representing for a light and follow heavy front end damage and a Dodge Durango with heavy front end damage also, please.
Alright.
Found it. The rest of the street is from back.
Alright. I'm not sure what's going on over here. If anything, let's get this focus in a little bit. There we go. Come on, focus, guys, focus. Focus. Come on. Not sure why it's expanded. There we go. There we go. Now we get it focused. Edge mark. There's the key. Get the laptop. He's not needed up here. I hear the door. dog's still in the car, maybe. Got a search for somebody? On radio. You got somebody at large or something? Or?
So what?
You got a description. We'll be on the lookout for him.
And just people shooting guns.
What's that?
Just people shooting guns.
A lot of that tonight, isn't there?
Quite a bit, right?
Yeah, on the east side there is a bunch of shooting.
Tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Stay
Stay
safe.
safe out there, man.
Thank you.
Glad to see you got your vest on. Yeah, that's what he said. See, yeah, you know, people say we hate the police, but hey, look, when they're respectful for us, they get respect right back. That guy is doing it right. He wasn't being a jerk. He wasn't trying to hide stuff. He was glad to tell us what they were on. That's the way police ought to be. That's the difference between the South Side and the West Side. The North Side. I need to ask him if this is North or if this is North Side or if this is West Side. I'm not sure which district this is. Yeah, that's why I'm.
Southwest?
Yeah, that's why I'm not sure.
Central?
It could be. Central's usually a little closer, tight in downtown. I'm not sure. What sector is this? What sector is this? Northwest? Oh, great, thank you.
Mine right here, but we had some shell casings in front of that house.
Yeah, I'm not going over there. Yeah.
I just don't know if he's in there or what.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate it. What's your name, officer?
Officer Curry.
What it?
Curry.
Curry. All right. Good job, officer. They do have some shell casings over there, and
Is this the rifle?
we won't go over there. Yeah. What's that?
Is this the one about the rifle?
Yeah, I think so.
They were talking about shell casings for rifle.
Yeah. So we won't go over there. And I see that is a legitimate directive because there's evidence over there. He's telling us where not to go for the evidence. That was totally legitimate. I don't mind that kind of directive. It's the,
Okay.
don't stand on the sidewalk. Don't stand on the street. Don't pick your nose. Don't run with scissors. Those kind of directives. But this guy's good. I like this guy, Officer Curry. Man, he's the real deal. I didn't ask for his ID number, but just, yeah, that's good policing out there. He's courteous. I asked him what district. He told me. You just can't stress how important this type of police work is.
Investigating.
Yeah, when you do it right, you build bridges. When you do it wrong, you create animosity. And he's doing it right.
Yep.
I don't think there's much else we're going to see here because I don't think there's going to be any more shooting going on right now with all the police presence here.
Probably not.
But hey, we found a good police officer tonight. Well, at least a well-intentioned. We don't know if he would stop a bad police officer from doing wrong, but we know that he's doing right. That's for sure. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I like the way he behaves himself. Oh, wow.
Big ladder truck.
Yep.
hurry though.
Yeah. They already be where they're going. Right there. Looked like they were slowing as they went around the turn there. All right. Well, we will continue on up to the 2800 block. We're down to, let's see, down to 14 people in the.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. You must not like it when we have good police officers.
I guess not.
Hey, you know, they've got a job to do.
Yep.
And if they're doing it right, we need to commend them for doing it right.
Yeah. Sure.
You know, we don't need to. There's 15, all right. We need to. Okay, 27.
Yeah,
We're almost at
somebody
2,800.
Somebody else may have gone by.
Yeah.
Chuck.
Chuck F.A. I'm sure Johnny 5 is live by now.
Probably.
He's got a big following. California.
Yep.
So we just drove
Stop
through
there
the.
and get something to drink.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a little break here. Man, this place is hopping.
Yeah. This side of town doesn't sleep. Even in COVID. I'm going to back in while you go in. Alright. The way we're ready to do it. Let's go. Should we no-name him now?
Yeah.
Alright.
I ran out of it again. Let me look in there and see if I can find anything. Towards the street off her residence.
Alright. Hoser's getting thirsty.
Probably Wayne Street.
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that.
344, 353, check the welfare of a child, 738 North Somerset Avenue. Checking on a 6-week-old baby. Please see the route for further. 600 North.
Three 44. 35 Port and Rosewood.
David 344, 353.
No environmental.
West side. Here we are. We have been pretty much on every side of town in Spine City tonight.
We didn't even make it out there, so we just send it like that. Okay.
So Hoosier.
Hey, 27, got nothing.
It's Thursday.
Convert, thank you, sir.
I'm going to eat some more barbecue. This barbecue is absolutely amazing.
Okay. Just seeing you in the ER lot, really, well.
I'm in your lot.
Okay.
Oh, man. That guy knew how to swing a meat cleaver.
Work at that all the time.
Down 34th Street, information only, out at midnight 37, closed 597.
Some of you have seen the decal.
I-70
My wife got it
departing
for
or
my
the gray van
anniversary.
heading westbound in the eastbound lane. State police have been
Got
notified.
channel name.
Information reference pad 0100 FN 937.
That's a barbecue.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
$30. Look good. And how you turn it down. Fire. All right, you go.
All right. You guys seen the decal on the side of my van? Small one put next to it says YouTube. No, it's YouTube. What do you think?
22. When you're done checking the area, the original caller, 5746 West 30th Street, called back, said that they were in her backyard as well as in her shed, and she'd like to speak with an officer.
My dog is going to be all over me when I get home. Smell this barbecue.
IPS 42 control. Go ahead, man. Jackson, sir.
Looks like she's got the midnight munchies.
No, but sure, damage to vehicle for taken. He fled on foot out of the garage. The complaint is not the owner, but he's remaining in the garage to show officers the damaged vehicle plus out the north 500 west.
$327.
I'm going to replay that one.
Go ahead, man. Jackson, sir.
No, 6 foot in the black shirt, damaged the vehicle, unknown if items were taken. He fled on foot out of the garage. The complaint is the owner, but he's remaining in the garage to show officers the damaged vehicle plus out the north 500 west.
1000 north,
327.
500 west. Yeah, we're not going to be there in time. And there's nothing really.
Residents' complaint is afraid it's related to the disturbance with the weapon that occurred earlier. Once an officer to taken out of the neighborhood, 2400 South, 2345 East. 347 on 5th Paragraph. I'm familiar with this caller. I'm clear, Charles 347, second advised at midnight 41.
There's. Things going crazy. Jeez Louise. I think the only way. There's this kind of caller, somebody related to a shots fired earlier, and the guy's calling and wanted somebody to take him out of the neighborhood. My feeling is that probably the only way they're going to take him out of the neighborhood is in cuffs and going to jail somewhere.
That's what they said?
No, but that's what I'm betting.
Oh.
You know, because that's generally
Probably has to be transit injuries.
what they don't like to transport people.
I need a car to start over to behind District Cafe.
Witness to a crime that she was being threatened right there on the spot in front of the police, and they wouldn't give her a ride.
Oh yeah, down the
Well,
south
when
side.
she's in the one that comes from a distance.
They just, you know, and this was on the south side.
Well, we're at 347.
The south
I'm
side.
just going to leave 357 so he could go do a report at 6 Joe Guilford. If you have someone that can come block traffic, I
They
need
need
to
to be
know.
audited bad.
Yeah, I'm sure there are some
We
cops
don't,
on
but
the
if you
south
come
side.
this way, then we'll just let that traffic go on your end.
There's a lot of trouble down there.
I'm sorry, Troy, go ahead and back down.
There's
Yep,
317
sure is.
you need to disregard.
That's where they put all the junk heads.
Copy.
I
call 200879595.
Still out here.
We're not doing
We're walking to your go, Hank.
371, were you clear? You could
Did we go all the way up to 2,800?
Yeah, we went to 2,900.
Thank you. And for a loud noise complaint, 2219 on Kenwood, there's a DCS hazard on there.
At 311.
7:43. Information on fireworks can be 72 at 8107 Squad Grill. 344, 354, 344, 354, residential on 921 Northview Avenue, B41.
No.
344, 34 Phenomenal.
You know, I really hate that
The
this
923 is the front door dining room entry exit.
camera just does not like to stay focused when the
Or
lights
what's the best way to
change
use
the lights.
It does that quite often, doesn't it?
We're in the longer section, yes, we're right
It's
behind
worse
the-
when I'm using the YouTube app.
Come around either end. Actually, you probably need to come around the west end. Looks like it's hard to get through there.
The YouTube app tends to make it be worse. And thank you, Save the Humans, for throwing Hoosier News Now's channel in there.
Thank you, bud. Appreciate it.
Save the Humans, good guy.
Yeah.
If you've not subscribed to me yet, please do. I think most of you probably have. But subscribe to Hoosier News Now too. You probably already subscribed to him.
344 question.
His channel's a lot bigger than mine.
Not much.
What's that?
Not much.
More than double.
Yeah. I got just crossed 14.
Well, you're almost triple. I'm at just a little by like 5,400.
Oh yeah. Not bad.
Medical ID bracelet. Last name Regan.
You're getting there.
Robert Edward Adam. George Adam Nora. First name Tiffany. Tom Ida. Mary. Ocean Tom Henry. Young. Date of birth is 3/12 of 1990.
Okay, guys, I have the weirdest sensation right now. It feels like I've twisted my left ankle. And the reason it's a weird sensation is I don't have a left ankle.
11, 10, 14,
I can pinpoint exactly where.
blue jeans, armed with a
It
gun,
hurts
versus
on
a
my
black
left
orange
ankle.
shirt, armed with a knife, male with a gun is threatened the household with it, 3,000 north, 1,100 west.
3,000 north.
1100 30th Street, yeah.
361, I don't know.
1100 west.
Yeah.
Would have been
Frank
back
328,
that
Frank
way.
323, Frank 362, midnight 46.
Not real far. But back the opposite direction.
Yeah. Yeah, we're, by the time we get turned around, it's down.
Area.
So, how many of y'all going to church in the morning?
Get an EP started. I think Edward 321 and 324 are out.
How many of y'all are going to church in the morning?
Name on the
Am
accordion.
I the only one? Yeah, the camera's actually really good
He drove
if
up
I'm
and,
not going in and out of
was
like
already
dark, light,
wounded,
dark, light, dark.
in his hand,
Other
up
than
by
that,
his heart. So
that's
he
a
acted
bad
like it didn't
situation.
happen here.
And
So
it
he
always
walked
seems
up
to
to
be
the
a
house to
problem
get a towel to wrap around him.
when I'm on YouTube, YouTube's app. It's really frustrating. There's certain things that I really need with YouTube's app, but then there are certain things that just really suck with it. And I use a third-party app for my camera, and YouTube goes through the standard camera app rather than the third-party one that I have that's much better. When I'm using Prism or one of the others, they'll go through my third-party app, and it just works a lot better. Even though I have the third-party one that's set up as default, it's just kind of weird.
Right.
Thanks, I really appreciate that.
Oh. Hey, it ain't too much of a bother for you if you can take building run until I get back. Yeah, I got you. Joel, what's there now?
Bill.
It's the Bra 13 out of London.
Back through downtown or something.
I'm done stopping all the time. Tired of it. This is the SOB State Office Building. It's right next to you, going next to you. Sorry, you can't see it. It's off the side.
Go ahead.
We're going to keep on got a broken down vehicle that's not mine, very top of the foot.
Go ahead.
C. Charles A. Adams, G. George 206, and Gavin Trust, Silver Pontiac.
And the last three was 206.
There must have been a game tonight because now the lights are shut off.
Is it occupied?
We came through here earlier and it was all lit up.
On another car?
No, I think the vehicle's overheated or something, blocking traffic.
I'd say cruise back through downtown, up and down the streets.
Yeah.
Go north, south, go north, and then come back south, go north.
Yeah.
Just to see if anything, you know.
We'll go over here to Meridian, take south over to Meridian, go up the strip.
Green County. Turn back.
Green.
Well, 333 also.
I'm clear. It says it's going to be for possession of marijuana and possession of paraphernalia and disregarding an official traffic control device.
An official traffic control device. Oh. Disregarding. So a speed.
2007 Pontiac G6 registered to Nate to stay Kendrick on Bolton Avenue. One.
Man, it's cold enough to be steam coming out of there.
Is the ET going to need to go to that location and the hospital?
So Indianapolis
Okay.
has a system of steam that they run throughout the downtown area that a lot of the businesses tap into for a fee.
It just occurred. 246 South Dearborn Street, 200 South 3100 East.
Attention downtown 21. To serve for check welfare person North Park, Amy St. Clair Street, possibly intoxicated white male, black pants, line sorry walk on East Side Park Avenue.
St. Clair and Park would be northeast, right? MLK. But that comes if we go north. Here, look at that. St. Clair and
Edward
Park.
311, 5 midnight 51.
2142 CSU 31. Go ahead. Take me at 3547.
1.4 miles.
That's right.
Okay, well, let me just check it.
51.
Go left on Delaware.
Okay.
Would be probably 1, 2, 3 lights.
Is this, what street is this? Yeah. Okay, so the next one is Meridian,
Clear here,
Pennsylvania
confirmed.
to Delaware, yeah.
Well, it'd be Madison. Next one's Madison. Well, it turns
31.
I think this is 31 here. This is Meridian.
No, there's one way north.
Oh.
Negative. Alright, it's negative 1.
Yeah, I think it's 3 lights.
Pennsylvania down there.
Size, possible broken leg.
Oh.
Cruiser.
Top lights down ready. I guess probably just tractor control. Oh, you know what? Can we get through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go left here.
City Family YMCA.
That's just occurred 2102 North Post Road to the get-go, 2200 North, 8800 East.
Get the get-go. One mile.
Are you going to be going to the right? Or
Yeah.
left? Right.
University check.
It's a St. Clair and what?
Park.
We just want to make sure you got the
One of their officers right now.
thank you.
And there's the jail.
Yep.
Come out of there.
Marion County Jail 1.
He just flipped his lights on.
Yeah.
Oakwood Trail from Georgetown Road. It was being followed for a while. It was shooting vehicles on 465. No longer being followed. Don't know where it's at. It's reference CAD, closed CAD 138.
You got a ways. Half a mile. Could be where
Right
that.
around there.
Could be where that. No, he's going left.
Yeah, I was wondering if you guys want to try knocking all lots of back there.
He's definitely moving. Hey, this looks. Oh no. Yeah, this looks pretty familiar right here, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? There's saw another car turn that way. I think probably at about where St. Clair is.
911 also.
Turn what? To the right?
Yeah. It was left for him because he was coming south.
Oh.
Simpler.
On a one
No,
way?
yeah. You know, it may have been another cop. He may have turned around.
Yeah.
because
He
the
thought
wrong
he was
way.
going the wrong way.
Simpler.
Yeah. Yep.
There are some noobs out because
Yeah, there's no problem there.
a couple weeks ago there was a guy he was on his last week of FTO training.
Oh, okay.
So there was some noobs out here.
That's probably where he was going.
Go ahead.
Did you start fire to the Regent's Tower? 6 people trapped in the elevator leading to the garage. It says the stuff on the first floor, but the doors won't open. Contacted the elevator company and they're giving a ETA of 45 minutes.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Clear.
Should be the next.
I've been stuck in an elevator.
I have too. For 3 hours.
Yeah, it's not fun.
No. Be next week.
North Washington.
That's north. He was just probably going up a different way.
This is Walnut.
Oh, next one, sorry. It's like a... My bad on directions. Quarter mile.
Control your time.
Go ahead, sir.
You take that top wood unit off my last one so I get information from it and close it. It should be closed, but can you take them off of it so I can retrieve it?
influence.
Right.
Slowly better.
Park's gotta be
Sir,
coming
thank
up
you, sir.
soon.
Yeah, about 0.2. Be right. This will be it at the light, I believe.
Okay.
Thank you, Darla.
I'm okay.
Well, somewhere in right
302, what kind of plate is that?
I have no clue.
Nope, mark us the next left.
Oh, okay.
Or right. I mean, it'll be
He's got some sort of a sticker covering it. I don't know.
one way or the other.
Okay, I couldn't get it back by OR.
If he's the suspect from 946 MLK.
Clear, I thought that witness chased him down, but I'm heading that way then. The witness that chased the other male down that's at Papa John's is the suspect off of 1022 MLK.
Look down right and left.
To 900 Brompton.
Clear, thank you.
I don't see nothing down there. And then the next one will be parked to the south. Cars.
Yeah, the call back.
Clear in the park. I don't see any.
Yeah.
We have need them here.
I assume he gotten up and traveled on the front beach where I
Check on the welfare of a person or not real high priority calls.
Control
to police
River
officers.
325.
Because, you know,
There's a guy. There's a cop right here. That's one way or what?
I'm not sure either.
No, it's double.
I'm not sure. I'm not going to take it. I wasn't sure, so I'm not going to take a chance.
He's just running the red light. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No worries. I mean, I know the road's closed. But
Let me try that.
Excuse me, sir. I need to tell you something.
He's stopping up there. Wait. Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, he's like, we're doing what we're doing, kind of looking at
Silver 101. Section Southeast 61, person armed with a gun, 7911 US 31 South, McDonald's, 7900 South, 1100 East.
354 Berkeley Comics.
wow. That's right there by,
South 54, 1654, 102. Complainant is on unknown subject. Light that he's banging on the windows of the McDonald's. Complainant believes he is armed with a gun. Complainant is currently across the street, no longer on scene.
give it time. It's probably time to head that direction anyway. That's right by where the,
Frank 343, Frank 343.
my driving while black,
Yeah,
south side of Indianapolis video
I
was.
think it is.
315
Not positive, but it.
328 and 1612 are clear.
Frank 328 and 1612, 102. Complainant said there were 10-15 shots first more while on the line with dispatch.
Jeez, man.
There are so many shots fired tonight.
I didn't. Where's that at?
gang war going on.
Right there.
Both cars on the line. 51 per sound with the gun, 7911 US 31 South, McDonald's, 7900 South, 1100 East. 354 Berkeley Commons.
7900 South, that's further down.
41654 102. Complaints on unknown subject, light that he's banging on the windows of the McDonald's. Complainant believes he is armed with a gun. Complainant's currently across the street, no longer on scene. Frank 343, Frank 362, Frank 343.
And I'll bet you he's not armed with a gun.
3615 off that court.
He said he believes he is, and only the cops come down there quicker.
Yeah.
Frank 328, 1612 102.
Yeah.
I consider there were 10 15 shots. Heard swarm while on the line with dispatch.
Three 353, you guys can disregard.
Just cruising down
12321.
south.
Go ahead.
Sorry, but can you use application to this run to 4110 West Vermont Street, please?
Clear.
Off to our right here
Copy,
is
sir.
Eli Lilly Company,
This morning.
one of their many facilities. They're, big company, good company. What a lot of people here in Indianapolis. Many decades.
3615 Knobscott Court for the
Yeah,
shots
never had
fired.
that.
Additional caller from 3210 Knobscott Drive. Wooded Oak Crossing heard 21 shots less than a minute ago. Anonymous caller.
Wow. Where's that?
That's a rather precise number.
Clear.
Copy, sir.
2100.
Service morning. 3615 Knobscott Court for the shots fired. Additional caller from 3210 Knobscott Drive. Wooded Oak Crossing heard 21 shots less than a minute ago. Anonymous caller.
Man,
What was that? Noscott?
and you want to play it again? That's, man.
Copy, sir.
Service morning. 3615 Knobscott Court for the shots fired. Additional caller from 3210 Knobscott Drive. Wooded Oak Crossing heard 21 shots less than a minute ago. Anonymous caller.
Knobscott Driver.
Was it Knobscott? Sparks.
Knobscott Driver, I think it was it. Oh well.
Flashers on. I can't see if it's occupying. Stuff like that.
Is there a Knobscott? KNOP.
It's in Northwest 33 report of shots fired. 6314 Commons Drive, Montefello, 4300 North, 6300 West.
Way over on the other side.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay. Party playing behind this address.
Equally 7 Lancaster.
So on the panel last night, we kept talking about auditing and, you know, what makes a good audit, what makes a bad one. The conclusion by most people is that as long as it's not illegal, it's a good audit. some people will be.
Today on the panel?
I thought it was last night, actually. May have been earlier today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been.
Yeah. But,
It's funny to be running in close channels.
Yeah, you got it on that.
Yeah, it was this afternoon.
Yeah, this afternoon, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, what the one guy failed to realize is that Omaha puts a lot of thought into what he does.
Oh, yeah.
Awful lot of thought.
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
very little that is.
White Mill, Richard, on campus.
There's very little that happens off the cuff. It's planned out, thought out. There's some risk involved, no question about it. There's risk involved.
Oh yeah.
But it's a calculated risk. It's a calculated risk, and he understands the risk. Maybe not as well as I would hope he would, but you know. And this guy was like, you know, one thing I wanted to say, but I had to leave, was that we all
take a risk.
We all take a risk, and he was acting like nobody's ever talked to Omaha about this, but I think we all have.
Oh yeah.
You know, and he understands. He's clear on it. But
it's his choice.
It's his choice. He wants to do it, and you know we can't force him to stop doing it. And you know,
and I mean, totally, I understand where they're coming from, and I care about it.
Yeah.
And I care about his life, and I care about, you know, that he's not harmed. But ultimately, it is his choice to do what he does and how he does it.
If something happens to him, you know, I want there to be somebody there,
oh, sure,
to catch it, to hold us accountable, because he's very careful not to. You know, if they, the other thing I guess I forgot to mention on there, and I wish I had, was that, you know, he puts his hands in his pocket when he's not been detained. Because if you've not been detained, they've got no. If it's a consensual conversation, they've got no authority
to tell you anything.
To frisk you for weapons or anything.
Yeah.
If it's a consensual conversation, they've got nothing. If it's a terrorist stop where they've got reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime has been, is being, or is about to be committed,
327.
and they detain you, then they have the right
to get MLK is going to be a white and a black shirt.
Frisk for weapons.
Well, and he even brought up that he doesn't normally do
Did they
that
give any further
when he's
description of
alone.
was he wearing a hat?
So, you know, that's not his behavior when he's...
Oh, did he come on the panel?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he showed up.
I
was heading down to that.
Yeah, he put that guy in his place, and they were saying that he was...
I can't recall any kind of shoe color off the top of it.
Yeah.
That Carlos guy.
Yeah,
was,
he had a hat
he just, you know...
Or long hair.
Well, and I think his motivation may have been good, but I think he went his way off on the facts.
He may have gone about it the wrong way,
Right.
but then, you know, when Omaha showed up, he was accusing him of stealing somebody's channel that had died, one of the otters that had died a couple years ago. Taking his word, whether it happened or not, you know, for stealing his channel, or, you know, he would have had to have hacked into his channel. I mean, I don't know. It's just
weird.
The guy was so sure of himself. Oh, I heard your voice. I heard you. You took his channel, and after he died, and blah blah blah. You know, it's like, okay. I guess you're an expert now.
Yeah, you know, and I don't know anything about that one way or the other. I have no first-hand knowledge of it. But what I do know is I am very confident that Omaha is not schizophrenic.
No.
He's a bit paranoid.
Oh, he's paranoid. He's got some other issues, but I mean, he even admitted that he had...
Bridgeway 1312, 113. Complaint heard multiple shots fired and heard a vehicle speed off towards Eagledale 10 minutes ago on 30th Street. No further.
Ah, dang. Shots. Yeah, I mean, he admitted that he had some mental health problems and, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But, and he didn't get into detail, but, I mean, him and I have talked about it and whatever, but...
Yeah.
You know,
he's
it's
open
not...
about it.
Yeah, I mean, he, you know, everybody can, you can classify it, and I brought the point that it could be mental or something, you know, just you say, or, you know, just because you don't agree with their behavior doesn't mean they're mentally ill.
And if they are mentally ill, they still should be treated correctly.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing. That's another thing that was brought up, you know. Being mentally ill or whatever isn't illegal, you know.
5606078.
Oh, I'm thinking 31. It's the one on Madison. Oh, I know where that is.
It's obviously not this one.
Well, yeah, I know which one that is.
Is it over on Madison?
Yeah. It's one there south of stop 11.
All the cars
north of the county line.
Yeah, but didn't they say 31?
Yeah, they did say 31.
70... I thought they said 7,200.
I think there is one far down here.
Was that on the north side?
Definitely.
They
No,
said
it said south.
7,200 or 7,100.
They said south.
I haven't heard anything else about it, so.
I have the mother on the phone and she's hysterical.
Yeah.
Rail almost start that way. Are they in front of the PNC Bank?
Yes, they're in front of the PNC Bank.
I'll be there momentarily.
What PNC Bank?
Well, we pointed him in the direction of where to go. We said he parked around the circle about an hour ago.
Mofo. Guess he didn't want to wait 3 seconds.
Yeah.
He puts that 1213 on that picture. 327, 334. Can you go, please? Baker Frank, 25069.
See, I fixed on my camera. Mine was doing that too, and I fixed it. I turned off autofocus.
Huh. Okay.
And you know how when you hit it, it goes to a point, and you autofocus on that. Well, I turned that off.
Let's see if
you got green.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that within the YouTube app.
Because when it autofocuses, it picks a point, and it tries to stay focused on that point. When you're moving, it just doesn't work. I noticed that on one of my drives in my live stream, and I shut that off.
East Washington.
And it, to me, it corrected the problems.
Let me just pull over here and see if we can do that real quick. Let's see here.
Settings.
That's what this is.
338, 320, that's not the same house as before. Yeah, okay.
Might have to go to the...
Yeah, you're not in. You're on your YouTube side.
Yeah, and I'm afraid I'll get out of the... I'll mess up. The next time we go live, I'll mess with that beforehand.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it from here.
I'll experiment with it.
As usual with Illinois, I can't tell if it's expired or active, but it is negative on a
it's in your regular
2001 Chrysler
regular camera set.
To a Maria Lozada out of Chicago.
High School. We were the first high school in Indiana to have an all-weather. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I must have accidentally hit the link to Who's Reduced Now. It was in a live stream or something. Sorry about that. That
I
was
don't know what
weird.
the heck that was.
Wow, that was wild.
That was wild. I didn't touch it.
That's what he gave when I asked him for an apartment letter number. He didn't. I couldn't advise, but I'll call him back Thursday.
Well,
Yeah, it's probably a wrap.
yeah, I'm gonna drop Hoosier off.
And to address 4331 Fisher Road.
Lots of shootings going on in
There are a
That's for
ton
sure.
of shootings tonight.
Every time we went to the other side of town, or other side of the city, there was one on the opposite side.
There's I'm gonna go after I drop Hoosier off. I'm gonna go over near where I live, which is an area where you might see some shootings, and just hang out in that area for a bit to see if I catch a shooting over there. Because there has been a lot, and these aren't just fireworks calls. They're finding things in each
Edward 411, and we'll be at Washington.
These are the real deal.
Arlington with that vehicle.
Yep.
Washington, Arlington, 123.
See, Washington, Arlington, that's over near me, so that's...
Yeah.
So, I'm going to go over in that area and hang out there for a little bit. And I appreciate you guys hanging out for so long. Yeah, it's tons of shootings tonight. Tons and tons. Lots of bullets flying in Indianapolis. Like I said, these are real shootings. They're finding shell casings at these places. And it seems to have all started with over barbecue, yeah. And so these others are probably retaliation back. It's probably just
Station.
there may be some that are not related to that at all.
On call back for complaint. The deputy was on scene and assisting him, but I'm unable to get him back on the phone and cannot locate the deputy that's supposed to be assisting him.
That's how a lot of these things happen. They just kind of
go
crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. 174. Can you 10 your last traffic?
And it came in from Union Station as a male near that location that had his vehicle stolen, and he stated a deputy was assisting him, so I've not been able to locate the deputy.
So I've got the camera facing us, and I'll keep it facing me for just a little bit after I drop Hoosier off, not to dox him.
Yes, it's 4100 North, 11,000 East.
Well, I'm going to go around the other way, and that way I'm facing out.
Take a 365 Baker 359 122.
All right. Hoosiers, been fun?
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
I'll do my best.
Maybe you'll find something.
All right.
Hopefully.
Yeah. You get anything in the back?
Yeah.
Just coming back, yeah. Jonathan Wright says, "Hey Hoosier, tell me you're suing the cop that tased you."
Not going to get into details, but all I'll say is, would you?
You heard it. Yeah.
Would you?
Yep. I would. And just guys remember, due process is a slow process, and the less we talk about it now, the more successful it will be later. So, just, I wouldn't push real hard on details.
Nope, I try not to discuss it.
And I'm intentionally not even asking them details with me personally, and you know, we know each other, you know, beyond just here, you know. So, yeah, just don't ask right now.
So, all right, guys. See you guys later.
And all right, I'm gonna still be on here for a little bit.
All right, I'll watch.
We'll see you, Hoosier.
See you guys later.
All right, bye bye. All right, so yeah, be solo here for a little bit. I like having company. I also like being
Time
alone.
227 minutes. Step it up. This subject is overdosing.
Both. Done a lot of. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be over in an area where we might pick up.
6789, like North, apartment C Charles, MB52.
Richard.
124 is a male, female, and supposedly they're using weed whackers at this location for a weapon.
Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta replay that one. Where is that? Oh, wow.
Time 227 minutes. Step it up. This subject is overdosing.
6789, like North, apartment C Charles, MB52.
Richard.
124 is a male, female, and supposedly they're using weed whackers at this location for a weapon.
That's up on the northwest side. That's too far away. That would be a funny one to watch. Weed whackers. Wow. Okay, let me take that off of the repeat so we can move on.
Time 227 minutes. Step it up. This subject is overdosing.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
6789, like North, apartment C Charles, MB52.
Hit the wrong button. Hit the right one.
124 is a male, female, and supposedly.
Okay, we're back on scan.
Complainant advised they are en route to Community Hospital, 1500 Ritter Avenue, 1400 North, 5500 East.
Oh, man.
Person shot, 10-9, please.
Yeah, he is following close to me.
Baker 380, Baker 348, 127. Be advised the female last seen was 3745 North of Quincy Street. She was uncooperative with dispatch and disconnected. No vehicle description at this time.
Yeah, people running here drive nuts.
The plate is negative and active on the blue 2010 Honda Civic to Jason Hollis, 1138 North, Devil.
Oh my goodness, that McDonald's is busy. Alrighty, guys.
I'm 345 and I'm 320 and 128. The complaint is waiting on the report for officers so she can show you where they are.
North side, Adam section. We're listening for
This is North District 42, Adam 344. Adam 344, no information, accident. East 49th Street, North Pennsylvania. Caller advised one vehicle, gold four-door, struck the sidewalk, currently immobile on a large rock or boulder. Unknown driver description of the okay. No further info. 4900 North, 200 East. Adam 344 at 128.
42 on 354, shots fired, 37, and this one's CMB 22.
Get that for 3.3.
At 129, be advised, there's also a PD hit and run, I guess, attached to the shots fired, so I don't know what's going on here.
Control, keep it at 343.
I'm clear.
There have been more shots fired calls tonight. Oftentimes there's a lot of shots fired calls, but they end up being fireworks. But tonight,
Tell me again where that citizen body saw it.
they're finding shell casings.
That was on Ohio, between Pennsylvania and Meridian. I don't think there's any parking there, so maybe the other streets. I'm not thinking there's no parking here. Could be Vermont. It's 2-lane street.
Absolutely crazy. Normally I would turn here to go straight today. Oh, wow.
Carry out here, high rate of speed.
East District, that's where we're heading.
Warren, Indiana, and see if you can see if they're affiliated with any students.
Here.
Plate is 237 Adam John Frank.
Okay.
I don't even know if we're involved. Could be another person shot. Who knows?
Alright.
I'm advised by Community East Security if they do have a person shot here, they're in room 7. I'll advise when I get in there.
This is like live PD without the bootlicking.
1023. Do we need this white SUV going around the parking lot or not?
The problem with live PD and cops were that they were so in it for the cops, positive side of the cops, that they didn't call out bad.
Negative active on a black 2006 Volkswagen to a Nicole Puccillo
They wanted to shade
out of
everything
Lebanon
in favor of
and
them.
a Jason.
And I'm not for shading everything
Nick
against
Hargu
them, but I
out
am
of Thorntown.
for trying to be balanced. You know, when they do good, commend them, and we did that tonight. When they do bad, we point that out, and you know, I've done that too. So let's
Probably
be honest.
where you at?
On Alabama, just south of North Street, right across from the old National Center.
Yeah, I think it's a data Boston plate.
I think I'm going to drive by where my robotics team practices.
Yes, the BP Rickers 86 in Zionsville. Black female versus black female physically fighting unknown weapons.
Okay.
133.
Yeah, it's northwest. It's like the opposite end of town.
You think she has no idea?
Now, the white SUV to your right.
She's saying she has no idea what's going on.
Just say number
Go ahead, sir.
cops. Digital driving. I shouldn't do that. Okay.
I'm Karen.
Cops. They done some shady stuff. Backs the day, and nothing was ever said.
Number 6220 East Washington.
You're right.
Through there, son.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, there has been some shady stuff done by cops. But that's even all the more reason that we should commend the police officers when they do things correctly. When they do a good job, we need to commend them. We need to, they need to have that positive reinforcement for good things, for the good that they do.
Yeah, we're right here. I didn't hear it.
But also, you know, point out when they do things that aren't so good and say, carrot and stick.
Mr. ISD.
Plate number on
They
the
work
card,
for the public, and we are the
Chevy
public.
Malibu is 479 B. David at Franklin Victor. There's nobody inside it.
Attention north.
One coming from 52 and Indianola. I'll be there in a
My
second.
daughter calls this Warehouse 13, but this is the bunker building.
Attention North District 22, Adam 323, Adam 342, Adam 323, Adam 342. Shots fired 5040 East 38th Street, 3700 North, 5000 East.
This is the building, and we don't have the whole building, obviously, but we share a big part of the space. It's a big open space we share with with a high school VEX group of teams, as well as
340, 135.
First robotics team, which they have, really big robots that they compete on a space the size of a gym for. Big, very expensive program. And then we also, there's some the school is connected to Purdue. They also have a team that they're going to be competing with electric vehicles. They make their own electric vehicles and then have races. It's kind of cool. So our kids will get exposed to all that with our 4-H STEM club and STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. Those that are not familiar with that term, but some people go in arts, so it's STEAM, but for the
Get down the accident.
But that's it's cool, so our kids get an opportunity to see some of these
North
other
54
kids.
East 38th Street for shots fired. I got a caller East 38th Street, North Sherman Drive, advising here. Subject shots in the area 5 minutes ago. Bullet went through his purple Mercury Grand Marquis. He'll be waiting at the BP gas station.
Okay, they're on Sherman Drive. This is Sherman Drive. I think I don't know if they're heading south. If they're heading south, if we're heading north, we might run into them. See if they give a description of the vehicle.
Second one, it's coming back to an Anita Montgomery, and it's going to be a Chevy of some sort. I can't tell. It is registered to a student, but it's actually not registered with the university.
Clear.
This is so they're a couple miles north of here.
Spokane 137, a 29-year-old caller advised his spouse and his mother. No further.
That car heads south on Sherman. Goes that car, we might see it. Kind of rough and tumble area here.
Correction. 138. 10-9 of the unit number hitting him. You can put 327 on it. Figure 327, 138. Just an unit's reference shots fired. It just occurred in the parking lot. Multiple people were fighting and firing multiple shots. The caller heard multiple cars speed off. Unknown if EMS is needed or the suspect assault site.
Let's just sit here and see where this is going.
Ready for the detective.
36 grand.
They had black jeans, black boots, gray tank top, here's dreads, but they're all one color.
Okay, that won't be ours then.
Let's just give you a medical thing here. Well, you know, I told the kids a couple years ago that if they had 3 times of qualifying for Worlds, that we would explore getting into a battle.
Do you want me to send one of the 38 and everything to look around?
Last year, we actually had 2 teams.
I mean, I don't know if they want to.
So
no, I'm not
if you want more qualify for Worlds, and I've got to look at trying to get into battle bots. It wouldn't be the big ones to start off with. They've got smaller divisions. There's a team from a Vex Robotics team from New Zealand that has gotten into battle bots. They started with the small ones. Now they're in the big leagues.
Please go to your return if you need it.
They are really good. They're really good.
It comes back negative. A 98 red Honda, firing 1114 of 21 to a Carlos Urbina out of Avon.
Vex is a big sponsor of battle bots, and they sponsor several of the top teams, like Tombstone. They're one of their big sponsors. So Vex Robotics is a big sponsor of battle bots. We would have to do it separately from 4-H, because I don't think they would want the liability. We'd have to form a separate organization.
2601, you said you need to be back onto that run, correct?
But that would be fun, and we would have to raise lots of money, because even with the smaller robots, that's pretty expensive stuff, and you've got to be able to rebuild on the fly. But yeah, the battle bots would be so cool. What could be fun about that? You know, you guys are just trying to destroy each other's robots.
Okay.
10-12-43, can you copy another 28?
Tombstone's one of the really great ones.
873 is Sam P. Tom A. Adam, 2021 Indiana. Black 4-door Kia.
Okay.
Yep. You're exactly right. We're in that area. Heading to it anyway.
18 around that left.
I guess we're on the south edge of Brightwood.
5 minutes ago. She walks slow. She's carrying her bag. She has real short hair. She's probably 4'10", in her 60s, maybe 70. I'm not sure. We're looking for her. Midtown is up here trying to get a hold of her. The plan they had when they released her fell through, and they're on the hook for trying to help her out and to fix it. So they want her back. If she's just not here walking around somewhere. She made it in front of the ER. She made it out by the bus stop.
Wow.
She came to the ER about an hour and a half ago, and the ER turned her away so that she could not check in.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're bad, because they've been talking to me about it. They want to fix it, and they're looking for her so they can take care of her.
Wow.
I'm
Case
clear.
you're that.
459, I know you're on here.
Midtown is
you tracking that?
public health here. And so this gal older woman went to the ER at a public hospital, and she was there for a while,
Hold
and
it now.
they basically said, no, we can't help you.
Yeah.
Which is totally
Time to wait maybe 7 minutes. Walks real slow.
Okay.
Man. That's
I'm going back
sad.
to one.
That's such a violation of law.
I get a medic for a checkout ankle injury. Nobody can breathe.
That's so sad. Pull over here in a minute where I can read some of the comments.
Our OLD, date of birth is going to be 2/27 of 1992.
Oh, man. Yep. Troy, you know your area, don't you, man? Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. I don't know, Michael Miller. I do not know. Yeah, Liz, you're right, man. That is so sad and so
Female, please.
unlawful. Yeah.
341, we're done. Control 349.
Thank you, Leslie, for staying in there. As long as you have. Thank you. I appreciate it. So that's your hood. Oh, okay. Troy, you know what? You need to email me. Email me your contact info, like where you live and your phone number. And we need to connect, man. We need to connect. I'd love to have you come out with me sometime. Always looking to get new people involved. Just my email is on. It's posted real early in the chat, but you can find it on my About page. But yeah, that would love to have you join me sometime. I'm almost done for the night.
What was digital that you gave?
Yeah, this is where that shots fired was. There's a police car in the there at the here. Sherman BP. I'm sure you know where that is, Troy. Uh-oh. He's in a hurry somewhere. I didn't hear the call. And I'm in the wrong lane to get to it.
Normal loud music. Faculty Drive in 34th Street. Reference closed at 249 out 147.
See if I can figure out where he's going.
Attention Northwest 11 information only. Loud music.
Come on, dude.
18 Pruitt Street. Reference closed gap 256 at 147.
Come on, dude. It'll be too late. Okay, guys, we have to look out for cherries and berries. I'm going to be looking down the side streets.
You can't do the description.
Yeah, white female, probably in her 60s. Maybe 5 foot tall, 4 foot 10, carrying a bag. She's got real short hair.
Okay. Now, do we have an address maybe where she's from, like where she could head to?
Homeless. They had a plan for her. It fell through at another facility. So she walked back from that facility and is walking around here with nowhere to go.
Oh, man.
The peer support specialist is en route to meet us at our desk. And I've got another staff member here.
Oh, that is so sad. I want to go look for her. Oh, I see the lights up in front. Up in front. Okay. Let's see. Okay, they're turning up there. All right. All right.
Shorts, full headed.
Running southbound, black male, bald head, white shirt.
Running westbound.
Running westbound.
Did somebody stop there? And
Southbound to the alley.
saw the other one.
Going down 20.
Down the alley.
Turned up here. Okay, I'm gonna go back to where the stop is.
Yeah, that'd be her. If I see her, though, I'll make sure we get on the right direction.
Okay. Looks like this stop just ended. Yeah, the stop just ended.
Launcher.
10-9.
Okay, one of the things I need to figure out how to do, oh my God,
If we can get somebody with a launcher.
is to isolate a particular district easily and just stay in that district. And that's my goal this week, is to get that figured out. And then I may do some stuff where I just stay in one district instead of trying to chase all over town. Any of the districts would work out well because there's a lot in all of them. I'll probably either do downtown or East District because those
345, what is the subject you have on the plate?
ones I'm most familiar with. But eventually I'll do all of them. I'll start off with those two. Yeah. 2000 Ralston. Crime Watch. Yeah, I'm not going to get over to 2000 Ralston right now. That's a fair ways away from that. It's the other direction from where I want to be.
XXray, SAMZ Zebra,
Couple cops
397,
What's going on there? The cops are in there.
21, Indiana.
Sitting around.
Jeep, white. See if it's affiliated with
This road is really rough because, you know, it's a bad area, and so these people can't give a lot of money to the mayor's campaign, so he doesn't care. And lets the road get all trashed. But he's a Democrat, and the poor people always vote for Democrats. And so but the Democrats treat them like dirt here, at least in Indianapolis. And, you know, I'm saying the Republicans treat them any better, but, you know, this is what the roads
The location armed with a metal rod. Everything with a black male, orange shirt, armed with a knife.
here.
363
I'm not a fan of either party, just in case you're wondering.
300.
Holy cow. Look at all this place is packed. Man. Ready to cruise in over here. I might have to sit back around. There's some pretty cool looking cars over there. That's where I got my barbecue ribs earlier. I think I'm going to sit back around over there. Check those guys out again. Man, those are tasty, tasty ribs. our mayor here works for the chief of police, and the chief is corrupt as a hell. Yeah. Yep, Emerson area. Emerson. Yeah. Hey, Troy, have you ever had those ribs there at 38th and Emerson, just west of 38th Street? Man, those are great. Had some tonight. There was a big shooting down here, and we came, and the only thing going on, these ribs evidently started out over a fight over these ribs, and they are good. Man, if you haven't had them, Troy, you need to try them. You need to try them, man. They are great. Yeah. They're at. It's just it's like a food truck. I'll sit there in just a second and show you. Oh yeah, you've had them, haven't you, Troy? Yeah, they are the bomb, man. We're on 38th Street. That was Emerson there.
34 now.
And
10, 4,
right over here where they sell the ribs right here. Let me tell you, they are the bomb. You back for part two, man? No, I was telling somebody later.
Somebody else was shooting over there, man.
Oh man, it's crazy, man.
Look, man, we got chicken kebabs now.
Oh man, they got chicken kebabs too, man. You making me? Oh, you're tempting me, man.
Yeah, you want one, man? I give you one of mine, man. See.
You sure?
Oh God.
Oh man, you guys are the greatest.
How's you be the real deal, man?
You are the real deal, man.
The real deal, man.
Man, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I want to fight with you, bro. Whenever you see us out here, man, feel free to pull up, man, and record this shit, man.
Hey,
we people, man.
I've been promoting you guys, and I've got a couple guys on here that are from here that said they've had them, and they're talking good about you too.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That chicken what it do.
Oh,
that chicken do it for you.
Man. That is good stuff, guys. I'm serious. Anybody from Indianapolis, you need to be down here.
Huh?
I'm just telling them guys.
Oh, yeah.
From Indianapolis, you need to be down here.
Okay.
Are you up here, just on the weekends or every day or what?
I'm like Thursday, Friday, Thursday through Saturday, and Sunday too. Well, Thursday through Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thursday through Sunday. What time do you normally get set up?
Just set up sometime during the daytime around 5:30.
Okay.
5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening, just in time for dinner.
So dinner time on through the night, man.
Yeah, on through the night, man. Till 3, 4 in the morning. I'll be right here.
Man, this is
TRD. We the real deal.
TRD, the real deal. Man.
This is related to the incident that they have on North District, and they have a vehicle that's shot up there. They sending someone down here for this as well.
Let this guy through here. If I can get out of here. These are really good ribs, and then there's also their chicken kebabs, man. Unbelievable. So yeah, this is the place, guys. If you're in Indy, you like ribs, you like chicken bobs with barbecue chicken, this is the place. Oh my goodness. It is happening here. It is happening here. Unfortunately, so have some shootings. But man, it is a good stuff. The real deal. They are. I'm waiting to figure out how to get out of here. There's a car coming on both ways. Let's see. Oh, alrighty, got out. Yeah, barely.
I'm about 2-9 in Clifton. I can stand it.
guys, that was good eating, dudes. Good eating. Guys, we're down to, well, we're down to 11. We got a few more people come back in. Let's see. Michael. Shoot,
Charles King Baker, 480, whoever truck.
Lawn chair out. Yeah. You know, there were people pulled up in their cars. You saw how packed the place was, man. Yeah, that is incredible. Man, you know, guy pulls up his, we've got a thing that he pulls behind. Grill, and man, they are fabulous. But guys, it is about 2 o'clock. I've got church in the morning. I'm close to home. Said I live in the hood. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream now. I appreciate everybody coming in, watching, hanging with me. You guys have been wonderful as usual. I might go live again tomorrow. I might. I'm not sure. But I might go live tomorrow night. Or maybe even during the day. I don't know. But we'll see you guys. Much love. Keep it real out there. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm almost there. Almost to so. All right, guys. Thanks. And hey, if you're in Indianapolis, get my email address off my About page. Shoot me over your contact info, like your phone number, where you live, name, what your username is, so I know your screen name, know who you are, and you know, if you want to go out sometime on one of these cop watches, let me know. Would love to get more people involved. If you don't, even if you don't want to go out, I'd love to meet you. I'd love to meet people and just, you know, chat about some of the things that are going on in Indianapolis, things that we can do to maybe make a change for the better.
Community East, and they're wanting somebody to go over there.
Later, guys. Appreciate all your help.